Good afternoon, everybody. We are coming to you live from the PPL Center in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Today we present to you some TBL basketball between the Lehigh Valley Legends and the Albany Patrons. Hello, everybody. My name's Tyler Carlbon, alongside my colleague, Derek Moore. Derek, how are you doing on this fine Sunday, actually not fine, rainy afternoon?
I'm doing great, Tyler, but the good news is we're indoors at the PPL Center. We're in for a treat today, basketball-wise.
I'm looking forward to it. Now, these two teams have met before.
Yeah.
Series split 1-1. Lehigh Valley won the last one. What do you expect between this basketball game?
I expect a close game. A lot of things have changed for both teams, both players coming and leaving. These teams are not the same as they first met. Both teams are very different. Should be an exciting game today.
Yes, now see Albany, A.J. Mosby and Victor Nickerson coming off of both 20-point performances against the PA Kings. What do you expect this team to do to stay red hot in the situation that they're in first place in the division?
Well, to stay red hot, they need to continue what they've been doing. Continue to have those two involved, and defensively slow down the big three with Roderick Williams, and James. If they can contain those three, they should be able to have a good chance of winning in the fourth quarter today.
Now, Lehigh Valley also coming off of a win over Connecticut, 103-99. Now, they also have a new addition, Monty Boykins. We saw him with Tri-State. Yeah. How do you expect Coach to use him?
Coach, we spoke to Coach Dobie before the game. He likes to have his depth. It's a luxury to have. And he also brings some veteran experience, something that's almost having another coach on the floor for these young guys to lean on to. Especially you saw when Roger came in, this team really changed their identity. And it seems like everything started to fall into place with him. He can add something similar. He does everything for him, from scoring, playmaking, and defense.
Yeah, now we have some TBL basketball right after this commercial break. We'll be right back here at the PPL Center.
I believe that St. Luke's and our coaches are going to provide the safest and most comprehensive training environment that a student athlete would want. Hopefully they come to us and they leave and there's not another need to be filled. We provide it all.
There's not another orthopedic group, sports medicine group, healthcare system in the country that has high-level, degreed certified, years of experience.
On the ground, go!
Every coach, every parent, they want what's best for their student. Okay, they want what's gonna help them be the best version of themselves, and so that's what we can provide. I don't think there's anything in this area that can rival it.
Hello, everybody. We are back here in Allentown, moments away from some basketball, but in the meantime, we'll send you down to our student reporter, Nick Rivera. Nick, take it away.
Hey guys, so we're back getting ready for the Lehigh Valley Legends against the Albany Patrons at the PPL Center. The Legends give Albany their only loss of the season, which came with a lot of controversy. We talked to the Legends coach Antoine Dobie before the game. He said it is just a regular game. It is no different than any other, and they must contain Patrons guard A.J. Mosby. For Albany coach Will Brown, he said they must defend and rebound. He said they have to play the same way they have been, and they must contain Legends guard Jaquay James. Guys, let's enjoy the game. Back to you.
Thank you, Nick. And Nick's a student reporter for us from Parkland High School here in the Lehigh Valley. But as we talked about it, controversy.
A little bit of controversy with the three-point line, with playing with the high school three-point line. We asked Will Brown if there's any bad blood. He goes, he doesn't think it. He is still a little frustrated that he did this. The Valley Legends did hand him their only loss of the season, which came with the controversy. But like you said, Coach Dobie isn't really looking at that today. He's just, we got to come out, we got to continue to play, and they need to get to 500 to stay in the thick of the playoff race.
Yeah, we spoke with Coach Dobie, and he says that it's simple. It's fair, basically kind of fair game.
Yeah.
They play on the same court. We play on the same court. Yeah. And we also Coach Will Brown. He's very proud of his team.
Yeah.
He's saying, I still think there's a little bit of bad blood there with like the three-point line.
Yeah.
Like, piece of tape is defining this team's morale right now.
Yeah.
But no, so he said that his team had arguably the best win of the TBL when they played an exhibition game against the London Kings from the NBL, and they were 12-0. And that's a huge win for him because 12-0, like best team in the TBL, and having that experience. But like his team's red hot, as we said in the pregame, and just talk about one more time. Like he has to keep an eye on Ja James.
Yeah, he has to keep an eye on Ja James because Ja James he had over 40 points the other night and in a Legends win. to keep the ship afloat for the Legends. So he has to keep an eye on him, and the Albany Patroons need to right now.
Yeah, and we spoke with Jaw James for the game.
Yeah.
And tell me how that conversation went.
Jaw James is always a good guy to talk to. I asked him if he models his game after anybody. He goes, he takes a mixture of a lot of NBA players and stuff like that, from Chris Paul to Isaiah Thomas, people like that. Because he does remind me of, he does have some Tyrese Maxey and when he bursts his speed and finishing at the rim. And I asked him, how's this chemistry coming along for your team? He goes, it's coming along, when him and Josh were clicking, because they've been here from the start. Then when Terrence Roderick came in, and they got that down with him. So the big three really taking this next step today, should take the next step today to get to 500 today.
Yeah, Ja having a 40-point performance a couple games ago against Connecticut. But if we take a look here at the standings, Albany sitting right there, nice and pretty in first place, 7-1. And then if we go down a little bit further, Lehigh Valley, 6th place. But the thing is this addition of Monty Boykins, in my opinion, I think it's huge.
Yeah.
I think it's huge because Coach Dobie said before the game that he can now go into depth off his bench, which he said he can have 4 players off his bench and 1 starter, and he'd be happy with it. Yeah. So I can easily see a streak starting here for the Legends.
I could too, and like you said, more of a we often talk about traditional NBA and even basketball rotations. You want to have 3 bench players and typically 2 starters out there as well in your lineup. And he agreed with that assessment. And it's allowed to have more veteran experience, and he can rest starters a little bit more instead of they're playing usually 38 minutes a night. Now they can reduce them by 4 or 5 minutes. Guys come off that have fresh legs, not only for the game, but in this long season.
Yeah, and now 2 players that we have to keep an eye on for Albany is I said it in the pregame, AJ Mosley and Victor Nickerson. When we first saw them, Victor was not really a weapon in my eyes. I thought more Isaiah Jackson was, because that was going to be last time they played. That was going to be his emphasis game, just to prove that he was one of the best players in the league. But I think now we just have to keep an eye on Victor and AJ, and I can easily think that Lehigh Valley can control these guys.
I do too. I mean, but what Lehigh Valley needs to do today, last week against Reading, they gave up a ton of rebounds. They got out-rebounded, and that was their downfall last week, a week ago. They can't allow this team to get second or third chance opportunities the way they can score offensively. So you got to limit those two shot opportunities and not allow them to get second or third chances.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great game here because with Lehigh Valley being their only loss, I just think it's going to be simple. It just reminds me of a rivalry.
It's a little bit of a rivalry
here. And also, I think it's kind of cool how they split it 1-1 the first time. Because the first game, it was the first time they met, Lehigh Valley was there.
Yeah, they were there in the 4th quarter, and then Albany started to pull away with it in the 4th quarter. Then they came back down to Allentown. Lehigh Valley came away with the win.
St. Luke's is the region's largest sports medicine provider, covering more than 200,000 student enrollment and 40,000 student athletes in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, covering 8 counties and providing the most comprehensive and advanced treatment for athletic injuries. St. Luke's offers athletic training, orthopedic care, physical therapy, and concussion management, plus sports performance training for individual athletes and teams. During these extraordinary times, you can trust St. Luke's Sports Medicine to provide extraordinary care. And now, speaking of St. Luke's, they are our main sponsor for D11, us. So speak a little bit about D11 for us.
D11 has grown this over the past 2.5 years, and we've done games here. We've covered games here at the PPL Center with the high school EPC playoffs and all that. It's a great experience to have, hands-on experience. Al DiCarlo and Dave Mike are doing a tremendous job incorporating the student reporters and giving these kind of opportunities like we are doing right now, Tyler. Now even doing play-by-play, and then having student reporters and Al teaching them hands-on, and it's a great opportunity if you're interested in the sports media field.
Yeah, I think it's a great thing. I love it. Really competitive sports media. We can both agree it's very competitive.
Yeah.
And so just simply getting your foot in the door. I think that's with this field. It's just all about getting your foot in the door. And I think it's a great opportunity that we are presented with nowadays. Just having that opportunity and just getting our, because I work over at Lafayette in the free time, and they have reporters coming in for lacrosse, and this is their first time experience, and they're coming to me, kids fresh out of high school, asking for pointers and tips on stuff. So it's nice to just have that experience.
Yeah, it is. Great experience, great program to do, and we're having a fun time doing these. I had a fun time doing high school games, and now at the semi-pro basketball level right now.
You're watching Lehigh Valley Legends basketball on D11sports.com and TVL TV, presented by St. Luke's Sports Medicine. We'll be right back.
I believe that St. Luke's and our coaches are going to provide the safest and most comprehensive training environment that a student athlete would want. Hopefully they come to us and they leave and there's not another need to be filled. Your daughter or son's team can come to us and we provide it all.
On the ground, go!
The team atmosphere and the team that we have put together of sport performance coaches and athletic trainers is why parents should choose St. Luke's University Health Network for their sport performance needs.
There's not another orthopedic group, sports medicine group, healthcare system in the country that has high-level, degree certified, years of experience.
Bench, hip thrust, or floor. We know what block A is, and then let me get another group of 7.
Certified athletic trainers and the performance coaches are assigned to schools and they are there and they are getting the teams and doing team training around sports schedules and the student activity schedules. That's primarily where it's done. We also have to provide training here, like at this facility. We provide a comprehensive training program that is the most up-to-date training advancements. It's the safest it can be.
We got our A walks. Remember, good.
Not about gimmicks. Our guys are all educated and have the science behind what they're doing, a rhyme and reason to what they're doing. And we have leadership that will make sure that we're going to provide the best service there is. We actually care about your kids.
Focusing on getting my butt back and my chest up.
People don't know how to use this stuff. And so you need someone to teach them and to help them navigate it in a way that's going to be productive, that's not going to hurt them.
They trust me to put together a workout, and they're always asking questions about it, which is great. You know, I wanted them to have that trust that, you know, I'm going to help them succeed on and off the court.
Every coach, every parent, they want what's best for their student. Okay? They want what's going to help them be the best version of themselves. And so that's what we can provide. I don't think there's anything in this area that can rival it. I believe that St. Luke's and our coaches are going to provide the safest and most comprehensive training environment that a student athlete would want. Hopefully they come to us and they leave and there's not another need to be filled. We provide it all.
There's not another orthopedic group, sports medicine group, healthcare system in the country that has high-level, degree certified, years of experience.
On the ground, go!
Every coach, every parent, they want what's best for their student. Okay? They want what's going to help them be the best version of themselves. And so that's what we can provide. I don't think there's anything in this area that can rival it.
St. Luke's knows that trust is the foundation of all relationships. It's earned over time. It's the type of relationship you should have with your healthcare team. While our healthcare needs are different, one thing is constant. St. Luke's is focused on building a lasting relationship with you, earning your trust and putting your well-being first. When it comes to great healthcare, trust is essential. St. Luke's, the care you trust, now more than ever.
We're back here in Allentown, Pennsylvania at the PPL Center. And Derek, PPL Center, nice little change of scenery for you and I. We're used to being at Allen.
Yeah, we were at Easton High School last week. Now we're here at the PPL Center. Great opportunity, great environment to have today here at the PPL Center, Tyler. It's going to be a great game between these two teams.
Yeah, so for those wondering, we are having a little bit of a late tip-off at 3:20. 3:20 now, instead of 3 o'clock, so we are 12 minutes away from that. And right now we're going to send you down to our student reporter, Nick Rivera, with our boss, Aldo Carlo.
So, guys, we're here with Al DiCarlo. Al, what are you looking for in today's game?
Well, I think it's been a great game. Obviously, everybody keeps using that word controversy. 19-9, 23-9, the way that, they played at Allen, now they're playing at PPL. One concern from one coach, not a concern for the other coach. So it'll be interesting what happens here. You played, with the rules that are out there. Dave Magley's here, Evelyn Magley's here from the TBL. Should be a great matchup.
What do you think them being here, do you think these guys are going to want to prove something with the CEO and the head being here?
Yeah, I think, that always happens. Obviously, Albany's been a staple in this league for so long, so they know what it's all about. They won the championship a couple years back, but at the same time, when you have the president and the CEO in the house, I think it's a little more gratifying and exciting to show that your players, hey, you're 7-1 in league play. They played a game in Canada, so they're 8-1 overall. The only loss is to this team, and they're calling it a fluke. I think both teams are trying to realize, was it a fluke? Was it not a fluke? Who's going to win today?
What are you looking forward to in today's game between these two teams?
I think just the energy. You're playing in a different venue. You've been playing at the high school venue, at Allen, Easton High School. Again, these guys play all over the world. They play all over the place. So they're used to that atmosphere. But at the same time, I think it's a matter of putting it all down on the floor. And for especially Lehigh Valley Legends, they have to play those 4 quarters. They had that little lull, so that becomes a little bit different as well.
All right, Al, that's all I got. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Nick, and thank you, Al. They talked about the Magleys. He's going to get to interview them at halftime. Now, Dave, CEO, the president, and his wife, the CEO, he played at Kansas. Yep. And Kansas, being in the national championship game against North Carolina, he actually dropped 23 points on Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and, we have, you go, if you want to go back and watch that game, a little bit of a national championship preview on Monday.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about your bracket. I know mine, I'll tell you right now, not pretty.
My bracket actually made it out okay. I had my final 4 was 2 out of 4, and I had Kansas going to a national championship game. So I did all right this year, Tyler. If Kansas loses on Monday, I win my bracket pool, so we're okay.
Yeah, my bracket, I didn't have a single Final Four team. Oh, okay. I had Arizona winning it all. I had but I'll tell you one thing, though. You talk about my girls' bracket, that's a different story. My girls' bracket is on fire. But moments away here from basketball in the PPL Center. You're watching Lehigh Valley Legends basketball on D11sports.com and TBL TV, presented by St. Luke's Sports Medicine. We'll be right back.
I believe that St. Luke's and our coaches are going to provide the safest and most comprehensive training environment that a student athlete would want. Hopefully they come to us and they leave and there's not another need to be filled. We provide it all.
There's not another orthopedic group, sports medicine group, healthcare system in the country that has high-level, degreed certified, years of experience.
On the ground, go!
Every coach, every parent, they want what's best for their student. Okay, they want what's gonna help them be the best version of themselves. And so that's what we can provide. I don't think there's anything in this area that can rival it.
St. Luke's knows that trust is the foundation of all relationships. It's earned over time. It's the type of relationship you should have with your healthcare team. While our healthcare needs are different, one thing is constant. St. Luke's is focused on building a lasting relationship with you, earning your trust and putting your well-being first. When it comes to great healthcare, trust is essential. St. Luke's, the care you trust, now more than ever.
The team that we have put together of sport performance coaches and athletic trainers is why parents should choose St. Luke's University Health Network for their sport performance needs.
St. Luke's and our coaches are going to provide the safest and most comprehensive training environment that a student athlete would want. And I don't think there's anything in this area that can rival it.
At St. Luke's Orthopedic Care, you can trust us with your hands, feet, shoulders, hips, and knees. Because healthy bones and joints mean you can do more. You can trust us to recommend the right approach to care, including joint sparing treatments and therapies. And when surgery is the only choice, we offer options to help you heal faster, including technology-assisted joint replacements and muscle-sparing hip surgery. St. Luke's, the orthopedic care you trust, now more than ever.
St. Luke's Orthopedic Care. Extraordinary care in motion.
St. Luke's is the region's largest sports medicine provider, covering more than 200,000 student enrollment and 40,000 student athletes in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, covering 8 counties and providing the most comprehensive and advanced treatment for athletic injuries. St. Luke's offers athletic training, orthopedic care, physical therapy, concussion management, plus sports performance training for individual athletes and teams. During these extraordinary times, you can trust St. Luke's Sports Medicine to provide extraordinary care. Now, how do you think these teams, Derek, can both get off to like a hot start? Because every time Lehigh Valley is on, they start off red hot, they win, or it's a close game.
Yeah. Lehigh Valley, whenever they get off to a quick start, it seems everything falls into place with them. And you saw that the past few games, and they both are back-to-back wins, looking for the third straight here today. Whenever they start off whenever they start off quick, like most teams, it seems to carry that momentum. Getting that momentum early on is big for Lehigh Valley. For what I think they need to do, just get off, drive to the lane, get some easy buckets, get your shooters involved. For Albany, rely on what's got you here. You're 8-1 for a reason. Rely on Mosby and the other guys. Everything will fall into place for them as well.
Yeah, and Coach Dobie spoke about it before. I don't think he's proud of it. I mean, it's an NBA record, but not in a good way. His team with rebounds.
Yeah.
One game, 74 rebounds. Tell me, what do they have to do to fix that?
Fix it. Just hustle after the ball. Play together. Have some pride on defense. You know, don't wow. Defense a lot of times. It's not about talent. It's about pride on defense. Play some defense. Crash the boards. Don't allow second, third chance opportunities. You know, it would have been an NBA. They would have broken NBA record for most rebounds in a game if that. So they need to make sure they limit their coming right with rebounds and not get out rebounded today in that stat category.
Now, do you think fatigue is going to play a factor with Albany? Because when we were speaking with Coach Will Brown, he seemed a little tired, and it was a 4-hour bus ride, he said, to come down here. So
the fatigue I don't think will play a factor today, Tyler. These guys are professionals as well, so they know what to do to get themselves ready. You know, they get themselves ready today. So I don't think it should be. And then, you know, they have a little bit of a chip on their shoulders to say Albany has a chip on their shoulders to say Valley handed them their only loss.
Any negative or inappropriate behavior by any spectators may result in being removed from this event, as well as future events.
As pregame festivities are getting underway here, I think the national anthem's about to get started here, Derek.
At this time, we'll ask everyone in attendance to please rise as we begin our pregame ceremonies here with Miss Stephanie Bush, and she will be singing America the Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesties above the fruited plain. America, God shed His grace on me and crown my good with broad. From sea to
Thank you, Stephanie. Already out on the floor now is the William Allen High School Navy ROTC to present the colors of our country. And as they set up here also, we ask you to continue saying risen and remove your hats as we honor America with the singing of the Star Spangled Banner performed today by the William Allen High School Chorale.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets rang out, our bombs bursting in air, did prove through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, William Allen High School Chorale.
And we're back here in excellent rendition of the Star Spangled Banner there, Derek. And if we take one more peek here at the TBL standings of the Northeast, Albany in first place, 8-1, followed up by Syracuse, who were the two best teams in the league. And Lehigh Valley gave them a fight, if you can agree with that.
Well, they gave both teams a fight, especially at home, and they even on the road too. They came down and went into the fourth quarter with a few possessions, down just a few possessions, and they weathered the storm. Lehigh Valley is a different team when compared to when they first played Albany. Right now, a little bit more experience, more depth, seems to be gelling. So right now, it's a different game with these teams.
Now, Lehigh Valley's in sixth place, 4-5. How important do you think this game is for them?
It's very important to get above 500. You always want to be above 500 or better as a basketball team right now, or any team for that matter. So it's very important to stay alive in the TBL playoff race with the top three teams making the playoffs.
Now, if we take a look here at our starting lineups for Albany, Victor Nickerson, AJ Mosby, Mike Williams, Jared Sam, Isaiah Jackson. I think the three we need to take a look at are Victor Nickerson, AJ Mosby, and Isaiah Jackson, as Nickerson and Mosley both coming off of 20-point performances.
Yeah. If Albany wants to come away and start fast, they need to incorporate those two early on. And Lehigh Valley needs to do a good job of containing them and slowing them down today.
Now, if we flip it over, we look at the 4-5 Lehigh Valley Legends, coached by Antoine Doby in his first year. We have Ja James, Josh Williams, Terrence Roderick, Justin Iton, and Dwight Hardy. Now, tell me, who do you think we should take a look out for this starting lineup?
Honestly, we talked a lot about the big three, Tyler, but I want to switch into Dwight Hardy. Been shooting the free ball very well. Lately of the season. Dwight Hardy has 16 made threes, and he can just heat up like that, get some shots off. Whenever they need a free ball, it seems like he comes down with a big shot to cut the lead or extend the Lehigh Valley Legends lead.
You never know, man. Big three could turn to a big four.
Big four, yeah.
There's always an open spot for growing a big three and a big four.
Yep.
And now I think Coach Doby is having an excellent first year. Tell me, what are your thoughts on Antoine Doby's first year?
Antoine's done a great job. It's not easy trying to gel a team a few weeks before the season opens, Tyler. And what he's done with this, with a lot of moving pieces in and out of his lineup, a lot of depth, not having a lot of depth and experience, not lack of experience, but only a few guys' experience. But adding that experience, making his job a little easier. That way he has the depth and veterans for the young guys to lean on to get the job done. So his job's becoming easier. But he's done a fantastic job lately, coaching his team and having him in the thick of a race right now.
I think he's very happy with having Terrence Roderick on his team too. Saying 12 years overseas. And I definitely think that this is a big role for Terrence because he brings that veteran leadership.
Bringing that veteran leadership, Tyler. He brings that little bit of swagger lately with the handles, incorporating guys, getting guys involved in the offense lately.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great ball game, and I think this game is going to come down if Lehigh Valley plays the way they've been playing, if it comes down to whoever has the ball last.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's going to come down to, especially with, I think both teams are coming out with a chip on their shoulder. So I think it's definitely going to be a big game for us.
Yeah, a little bit of history between these teams with the controversy with the three-point line, but, that was in the past. Today, you can't live in the past. You got to live in the present, and I think that's what both teams should preach today. We got to live in the present. We got to start fast.
Now, what do you think, since the beginning of the year, Lehigh Valley's seen players leave, players join, all over the place. Now, what do you think their biggest positive change has been since the beginning of the year?
Adding experience and adding depth. I think that's been a big factor with them right now. Adding experience and depth. It's now these, like I said earlier to you, Tyler, these young guys to have veterans to lean on and have the depth. That way guys are not playing as many minutes. It doesn't just fatigue on you in the game, but it fatigues from you throughout the season as well, So being able to have fresh legs, stuff like, and multiple things like that, it's very valuable for a team.
For sure, as we are moments away here between Albany Patrons and Lehigh Valley Legends, and I think it's gonna be a good game, good afternoon this Sunday afternoon, and it's gonna be fun to watch.
It's gonna be very fun to watch today, Tyler.
I'm just really looking forward for some basketball. Late start. The original tip was supposed to be 3 o'clock, changed back to 3:20 because a little bit of confusion there with the warm-ups, but I think we're ready to play some basketball here at the great, beautiful PPL Center.
Absolutely, Tyler. Right in the heart of Allentown. It's going to be a fun day for basketball.
We're going to have a jump ball here between Jared Sam and it looks like Terrence Roderick. And we are underway here at the PPL Center with the 4-5 Lehigh Valley Legends and the 7-1 Albany Patrons as Jaw James trying to set the tempo early for this. Hardy looking to get this opening half started for the Legends. Roderick. Loose ball there. Bodies on the floor. Possession go into Albany. A little sloppy start there, Derek, for the first half.
First possession, a little bit in there, but they still weather it.
Shot clock violation. Albany ball.
I think Coach Will Brown is looking, just to get off to a hot start.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's trying to do, considering he just wants to set the tempo. And I think this is just revenge for Coach Brown.
A little bit. He still was frustrated because, Lehigh Valley, like we mentioned a few times, Lehigh Valley handed them their first loss of the season. And he's looking to try to extend his lead and stay at the top of the first place.
Mike Williams passing inside. Shot up by Jared Sam and off, but rebound by Hardy. Hardy in transition here. And Ja, we mentioned him in the pregame show. We got to watch out for him. He's so shifty as he has his defender on skates. Layup just a touch too short. Albany in transition.
It's good to see Jaw James stay aggressive, though, and all these guys stay aggressive.
Yeah, I think Albany's just trying to get their shooters shooting, as we see here. Pump fake from Isaiah Jackson. Looking for the N1, but it doesn't need it as the mid-range falls.
Isaiah Jackson.
Roderick in his hometown, Allentown, Pennsylvania, your alma mater, William Allen High School. Hardy from the corner. And the shot doesn't fall for Dwight Hardy. 3 ball up by Mike Williams, and rebound by Jared Sam. Shot falls.
Jared Sam.
Good second chance opportunity by Jared Sam there. Something that the Legends can't let them plague throughout the game is second and third chance opportunities. If not, they need to start crashing the boards.
Lehigh Valley definitely struggles with the rebounds, and I think this is going to be a big challenge for them with Jared Sam and Isaiah Jackson. As the corner 3 is a little off. Last time we saw these two teams play, though, Coach Will Brown wasn't the coach. He was feeling a little ill, so his assistant coaching was coaching for him.
Yep.
Corner 3-pointer by Mike Williams falls. Oh, 2-pointer. Foot was on the line, excuse me there.
Albany getting their mid-range game going a little bit to start this game. Long 2.
And I do not think this is the start that Lehigh Valley wanted.
Still early on, plenty of chances to get organized.
Iton swinging it back up to Roderick. And he passes it out to Williams. And the shot does not fall.
Good job by Albany, locking all windows and doors there.
And this is first time where the shot, normally at William Allen, shot clocks are in the corner.
Yep.
And so this time it's the first time the teams actually see the shot clock when they are playing.
See the shot clock on top of the hoop there. A little bit easier to see. May take some getting used to when you change venues where the shot clock is.
As we have trouble here with the clock. There we go, 9:24 on the clock. Albany leads 6-0 over the Lehigh Valley Legends. Complications here with the clock.
There we go.
And we're back underway. There we go. I heard the Jeopardy music and I started to sweat, dude. Nice little give and go there. Foul called on the play, though. Foul on Justin Iton.
Justin Iton, that's his first. Team's first of the quarter.
Victor Nickerson coming off of a 20-point performance. Him and A.J. Mosby trying to get this offense going here for the Albany Patrons.
Get off to continue their hot start.
Isaiah Jackson from downtown. Shot falls. Lead extended to 9-0.
Isaiah Jackson for 3.
So another altercation with the clock. But I think it was resolved quickly. Good turnout here for the PPL Center.
Good turnout. Playing at the PPL Center. Good environment. Big opportunity for a lot of these guys. Playing multiple venues, so.
Team's getting a little anxious here. Hope you didn't have dinner reservations there because
Nope.
those might be getting cut a little short.
Nope.
And here we go, Ja James looking to get it going. Swings to the corner over to Hardy. Little two-man basketball here. Terrence Roderick from downtown.
Good defense from Albany at the start. Playing man-to-man and then crashing and trapping in guys in the corner as the three's up.
Step back there by Mosby, doesn't fall. Hardy, the St. John's product. Oh, good give to Josh Williams. The mid-range does not fall. Albany in transition. Isaiah Jackson looking to get this Albany offense set up. Now, if you were Lehigh Valley, you're down 9-0 right now, early in the first quarter. What would you do to try and get back into this?
Get easy shots. So maybe some pick and roll, drive to the net, have Ja James use his speed to get to the net, get some easy moves. But when he drives, he's got to finish. He does such a fantastic job getting to there. Some of them just doesn't fall.
Yeah, as we know, you and I have noticed throughout the year that Lehigh Valley does struggle when it comes to finishing layups.
Yeah. They do, but when those start to fall, they could be a very dangerous team because then they do get to the line quite often, Tyler.
As the mid-range from Nickerson does not fall. And here come the Legends trying to get their first points of the game. As Albany's in transition. Layup by Jared Sam. Mike Williams touched too hard.
They have always a little lucky there as the kickball happens. You can't have the turnovers either at midcourt. Have Albany control the tempo and be a good transition team like that. You just can't have that. Something you can't have is turnovers.
As Dwight Hardy's going to the line this year, shooting 13 for 18 on the year. Dwight Hardy, the St. John's product. Looking to get Lehigh Valley on the board. As the first shot falls for Hardy.
Starter in the game for Lehigh Valley, number 11, Delroy James.
As we see a new face here for you and I, he just was added to the team. Delroy James checking in for the Legends.
Yeah, in his debut against Reading, he had a solid game. And he adds more experience and depth to this team. As both free throws are good.
And Albany trying to extend this lead. Score is 9-2 just under 8 minutes. Albany leads the Legends. Good finish there by Jared Sam, who was looking for the N1.
Good finish by Jared Sam. Puts up floater. Gets it to fall. Looks for the foul. No foul called.
I would say that was great defense by Williams as arms were straight up and unfortunately the shot did fall.
Yep.
Ja James looking for the drive.
Out of bounds. Lehigh
No foul there. Coach Doby looking for a foul there.
A little upset about the call. No call there. Ja thought he was fouled too. Officials saw differently.
Sloppy turnover there.
You can't have that if you're Lehigh Valley.
Good foul there by Terrence Roderick. Make him work for the 2 instead of give it to him.
Smart foul.
Lehigh Valley foul number 6. Terrence Roderick.
Isaiah Jackson going to the line to shoot 2.
Team's third of the quarter. Going to the line for Albany, shooting 2. Number 44, Isaiah Jackson.
Jackson shooting 61% from the line this year. First shot falls for Jackson. Coach Doby trying to plead his case on the Ja James foul.
Yeah, he's definitely talking to the official about that. What he saw versus what the official saw.
Shot falls there for Jackson, makes 2 of 2. And it's nice to see free throws go down for both these squads as the first time they met, Lehigh Valley was having free throw struggles.
They had it the other game last week against Reading too. They got knocked down free throws. They call it the charity stripe for a reason. They got to take advantage of that too. Both teams do. Miss free throws, I can tell you, it won't just drive Coach Antoine Doby. Antoine Doby crazy. It will drive any coach crazy.
You're watching Lehigh Valley Legends basketball on D11sports.com and CBL TV, presented by St. Luke's Sports Medicine. We'll be right back.
I believe that St. Luke's and our coaches are going to provide the safest and most comprehensive training environment that a student athlete would want. Hopefully they come to us and they leave and there's not another need to be filled. We provide it all.
There's not another orthopedic group, sports medicine group, healthcare system in the country that has high-level, degreed certified, years of experience.
On the ground, go!
Every coach, every parent, they want what's best for their student. Okay, they want what's gonna help them be the best version of themselves. And so that's what we can provide. I don't think there's anything in this area that can rival it.
We are back here at the beautiful PPL Center in downtown Allentown as the Albany Patrons lead the Lehigh Valley Legends 13-2. Just under 7 minutes here. And Derek, what does Lehigh Valley have to do to get back into this ball game?
Slow, very slow start for Lehigh Valley. I think create easy shots for themselves. Try to stick to your game. Stick to your game. You know, get those easy shots. Drive to the lane. Stick to your man on defense. Stay out of foul trouble. Stuff like that. You know, a few early fouls for Lehigh Valley. 3 fouls. Stay out of foul trouble. Drive to the lane. Get some easy opportunities to get yourself back into the game.
I completely agree. It's just a slow start, it seems like, for them. A little lethargic. Williams working the baseline, fading. Fader doesn't hit rim as Williams gets the rebound.
You can't have that, Tyler.
Isaiah Jackson from downtown. And a shot falls. Lead 16-2.
Can't have that. Can't have those kind of turnovers leading into transition points and a free ball especially.
Albany is showing why they are our first place team right now.
Good ball movement by the Legends.
Great ball movement as Williams goes for the finish.
Stuff like that. Stick to your game.
That was nice little ball movement there by the Legends. Just a bunch of give and goes.
Absolutely.
And here goes Mosby working. Inside pass to Jared Sam falls. Great look there by Mosby. Ja bringing it up the court. Williams working the baseline. And there we go. Nice little Williams getting a little bit alive here.
Getting a little alive. He's using his size to get down low, bully some guys, get some easy chance opportunities, get some stops on defense. You're back in this game. Good steal.
James.
Good steal by Ja James.
Ja James averaging just over 2 steals a game. Bad entry pass there.
Smart foul. It's by Hardy.
Lehigh foul number 8, Dwight Hardy.
And we talked about him in the pregame show, and then checking in comes Monty Boykins, local product, I guess you could say, going to Lafayette. But no, we saw him with Tri-State, and I thought he was an excellent player.
Excellent player. Brings more experience. Does a little bit of everything, playmaking, shooting. When he was on Tri-State, he was a little bit more of a shooter than a playmaker. But it gives another weapon in the arsenal for Coach Doby and the Lehigh Valley Legends.
Yeah, Coach Doby said pregame that he can now put Monty at 2, 3, anything, basically.
He's very versatile, that's for sure. Like most of these guys in the Lehigh Valley lineup can play multiple positions, 1 through 5.
Mosby from downtown. Shot falls.
A.J. Mosby.
Ja looking to get it. His lead's 21-6 here, just past the 5-minute mark. Ja working, and Ja finishing at the rim. Ja looking for the N1 there, and a little upset afterwards not getting the call.
Gets the job done, trying to weather the storm. Lehigh Valley needs to tighten it up on defense.
Mosby doing his thing out there. Looking for the isolation.
Whistle.
Lehigh Valley not agreeing with that call.
I think maybe the whistle was a little late. As we look at the replay here.
Foul number 8, Dwight Hardy. That is his second. Team's 5th of the quarter.
It could go either way.
Going to line shooting 2 for Albany. Number 2, A.J. Mosby.
Mosby shooting 80% through the free throw line.
There's the announcers, James. 80%, this is the first.
Sharif Cobb.
Sharif Cobb. Now, this is my first time seeing Sharif Cobb as he's back from injury beginning of the year.
Yep.
And Antoine Doby 2 weeks ago was talking very highly of him, saying that he can finally now get some more guards in, get the ball up and down the floor quicker. So I think this is a huge key there for the Legends.
You know, the point guard, like he often says, is basically is the football reference of the quarterback of your offense in basketball. You know, he'll take you so far, but he's very valuable. If you don't have that, the point guard being organized, your offense isn't organized.
Great putback there by Josh Williams. As they're still down by 12 here in the first quarter. Nickerson working on Cobb. Jackson, shot is up, and shot falls for Isaiah Jackson.
Isaiah Jackson.
Williams looking like a one-man show out here. Doing it all for the Legends as he heads to the line to shoot 2.
Averaging about 23 points a game, Tyler. I mean, he's one of the part of the big 3, obviously, as he is working on 44. Isaiah Jackson gets the call. Now he has struggled from the line. He did struggle from the line against Reading a few weeks ago. He needs to, if they want to get back in this game, they have to make free throws.
I think Williams only struggles from the line when I talk. Remember that one game where it was just announcers jinx.
Yeah. But last week he went against Reading. He struggled a little bit, looking to get back on track from the line today. Very talented player.
He's having an excellent first half.
Yes.
First quarter.
Keeping the Legends in the game.
Travis Weiss bringing the ball up the court. Nickerson looking for the inbound pass, entry pass there is hit out of bounds by the Legends. Scores 24-11. Coming up in 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Travel. One too many steps there.
The Legends bench was all over that's for sure.
I love the passion Coach Dobie brings to the table.
Yeah.
He's in it every game. He's kind of like a six-man on defense when
A little bit.
when you're shooting on his end.
Very passionate man to talk to.
Yeah, I love talking to him
And
pregame.
the players seem to really want to play for him. Has a turnover there by Delroy. Oh, what a pass by Delroy to Williams as he throws it down.
Williams!
Excellent. That was a bad turnover, but then
Gets it right
turn
back.
of events went the Legends' way. Oh, three-point shot is up and does not fall for Victor Nickerson. Monty gets the ball stolen from him. And Weish up, and Weish can't get it. Boykins with the rebound.
Fortunate secret of events for the Legends.
Boykins from downtown. Shot does not fall. Albany looks to extend their lead here. They're already up by double digits.
2 minutes in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
Weish pass inside to Sam. Off Sam's legs. Great defense there by Delroy James.
Very good defense there by Delroy James. Here's the last thing with the Delroy pass, behind the back pass to Williams as Williams throws it down. Cuts the lead down to 11. Legends still in this. Legends have cut the lead deficit down.
You're watching Lehigh Valley Legends basketball on D11Sports.com and TBL TV, presented by St. Luke's Sports Medicine. We'll be right back.
St. Luke's knows that trust is the foundation of all relationships. It's earned over time. It's the type of relationship you should have with your healthcare team. While our healthcare needs are different, one thing is constant. St. Luke's is focused on building a lasting relationship with you, earning your trust and putting your well-being first. When it comes to great healthcare, trust is essential. St. Luke's, the care you trust, now more than ever.
St. Luke's is the region's largest sports medicine provider, covering more than 200,000 student enrollment and 40,000 student athletes in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, covering 8 counties and providing the most comprehensive and advanced treatment for athletic injuries. St. Luke's offers athletic training, orthopedic care, physical therapy, and concussion management, plus sports performance training for individual athletes and teams. During these extraordinary times, you can trust St. Luke's Sports Medicine to provide extraordinary care. Scores 24-13 here in the first quarter. Minute 49 left. And Derek, what do the Legends have to do here to get back into it, down 11?
Well, someone has to obviously help out Josh Williams. He's leading the way offensively and scoring-wise for the Legends. And continue to play, get some stops on defense, and not allow Albany to control the rebounding. Obviously, that's been an issue for Lehigh Valley in some games. If they can do those things, they'll be right back in it.
As we see Ja here working with Delroy James, the James show. James worked for the isolation, gets the baseline up and under.
Good move by
Great
Delroy
finish
James.
there by Delroy.
James!
Beeman swings it over to the corner there to Newton. Beeman trying to work the paint. And Nickerson shot does not fall. Foul call on Victor Nickerson.
Albany foul at number 1, Victor Nickerson. That is his second, team's third of the quarter.
There's a good momentum as from the beginning of the game. It's definitely shift to the Legends side, in my opinion.
Getting some easy, getting down low, controlling the tempo, getting stops on defense, stuff like that. And they took back control of the tempo and especially in the transition. They weathered the storm early. Good move by Ja James. Gets it done.
Great finish there by Ja.
Jaquay James!
7-point lead. They're cutting it down. Slowly but surely. 45 seconds here left in the first quarter. Beeman from downtown. And the shot falls.
Jalen McGaughey for 3.
Excuse me, McGaughey from downtown. Williams. The 2 big 3 are working. Josh shot does not fall. It's blocked.
Good defense.
Great finish there by Jaquan Newton.
Well, Legends slowing the quarter down, slowing it down as the final seconds.
Want to get the last shot as Delroy James drives. And his shot falls to end the quarter. Only down 10. Scores 29-19 here at the end of the first quarter. You're watching Lehigh Valley Legends basketball on D11sports.com, PPL TV, presented by St. Luke's Sports Medicine. We'll be right back.
St. Luke's knows that trust is the foundation of all relationships. It's earned over time. It's the type of relationship you should have with your healthcare team. While our healthcare needs are different, one thing is constant. St. Luke's is focused on building a lasting relationship with you, earning your trust and putting your well-being first. When it comes to great healthcare, trust is essential. St. Luke's, the care you trust, now more than ever. At St. Luke's Orthopedic Care, you can trust us with your hands, feet, shoulders, hips, and knees. Because healthy bones and joints mean you can do more. You can trust us to recommend the right approach to care, including joint-sparing treatments and therapies. And when surgery is the only choice, we offer options to help you heal faster, including technology-assisted joint replacements and muscle-sparing hip surgery. St. Luke's, the orthopedic care you trust, now more than ever. St. Luke's knows that trust is the foundation of all relationships. It's earned over time. It's the type of relationship you should have with your healthcare team. While our healthcare needs are different, one thing is constant. St. Luke's is focused on building a lasting relationship with you, earning your trust and putting your well-being first. When it comes to great healthcare, trust is essential. St. Luke's, the care you trust, now more than ever.
Back here at their beautiful PPL Center in downtown Allentown, Albany leads the Lehigh Valley Legends 20-19 as we're about to start the second quarter. Derek, tell me your first quarter thoughts.
First quarter thoughts, very simple. Lehigh Valley is very fortunate to only be down 10. They weathered the storm early, went on a little bit of a run, cut the deficit down, got some stops on defense, got some easy buckets, more people got involved. Josh Williams really was the star for the Lehigh Valley right there in that quarter. Albany had multiple guys getting it done both on defensive and offensively. Good start for Albany, a little bit of a slow start for Lehigh Valley, but they cut it down to 10.
I think this is going to be a big second quarter for Lehigh Valley, as they were down 12. Mostly was down by 12. But I think it's more like Williams doing his part. He just needs more of support.
Yeah.
And I think he's supporting Cassie to show up a little bit as the bench is being a little quiet. As Delroy James, though, is having an excellent performance on the defensive side of the ball. As we start the second quarter here, Jaquan Newton bringing the ball down the floor.
Josh Williams getting it done offensively as Delroy James with the block there. Williams has 9 points for the Legends on offense in the first quarter. Good steal by Sharif Cobb.
Solid second quarter start for the Legends. Will they count it? And one for Monty Boykins.
Lafayette product.
It was fun watching him in college. He was part of that 2015 Patriot League.
Watch the replay here. Fouled. Shot opportunity goes up.
As I was saying, he's part of that 2015 Patriot League championship team for Lafayette, and went on to play Villanova, and that didn't look good for Lafayette in that March Madness opening round. But anyways, Monty went on to play at Pittsburgh for his 5th year. Travis Witch bringing the ball down the court. Jaquan Newton shot does not fall. Sharif Cobb's inside pass and Boykins. Shot falls. This is exactly what Lehigh Valley needs to start off this quarter.
Quick start in the second quarter, only down, cuts the lead to 5 now. Getting the crowd into it also, as you can probably hear.
Williams working. Shots are not falling.
Delroy James with really good defense along with Terrence Roderick.
Boykins from the corner. Shot does not fall. That was a heat check a little bit there.
Absolutely.
Lehigh Valley retains possession, slow it down a little bit here, get the offense set up.
Delroy James doing it all. Defensively, blocking shots, getting some boards for Lehigh Valley.
Josh Williams shot. Monty Boykin's shot falls.
6 straight points for him. Forces Albany to call a timeout. Only down 3 with 10:33 in the second quarter. Great start. Great second effort by Boykins there. They got a job done. Cuts the lead down to 3.
I'd split those 2 points up and give 1 point to each Williams and Boykins.
Yep.
That was a crazy one there.
That was a little bit of a team, both of the team effort there.
Now, what do you think Coach Brown's telling Albany? Saying, whoa, guys, what just happened? We were just up 10, now it's down to 1 possession.
We were getting outworked and we were not being smart with our shot selections. Stuff like that. I would think I would tell him to relax. We got to take back control of the tempo. Play our game. We're playing their game right now. We have to control the tempo.
Look over at Lehigh Valley's bench, and Dobie's not even talking to him. It's Job's hyping up the team right now, telling them to continue what they're doing.
Yeah, like I said, we often talked about that veteran leadership. Now you're seeing Job become a little bit of a vocal leader in that timeout, and Dobie's taking over now. He's telling these guys. He often says he only talks about 2-3 minutes at halftime to his guys, and then he has his guys talk to one another what they need to do.
I think that's chemistry. That's
Very
all
smart.
you need.
Yeah.
Like chemistry can just, if your team can communicate well off the floor and on the floor, they will work not as a team or something like that. They work more as like a family. I know that sounds kind of corny, but you work more as a family and you get things down because you start to realize people's tendencies.
Absolutely.
Someone will start to cut at a certain time, and you'll know that like they're about to cut.
And also sometimes you see something different as a player on the court than versus what your coach sees. You can see a guy get fatigued a little bit, your defender get fatigued a little bit, and what they've been doing a little bit better than your coach sometimes.
29-26 here. Only a minute and a half in, and Lehigh Valley's down 3.
A little bit of a 6-8-0 run there.
8-0. Let's see what Albany drew up in the huddle. Travis Weish bringing the ball down. Jackson working with Williams. Jared Sam's base move does not fall. Defensive rebound goes to the Legends. Goaltending call.
Basket interference. Count the basket for Terrence.
1 point game there.
Downtown product getting it done there.
Weish, give and go here with Sam. Isaiah Jackson. Weish from downtown. Shot does not fall as William gets the rebound. I like this Isaiah Jackson, Josh Williams one-on-one going on there.
I do too, along with Boykins also.
As James' shot does not fall.
James looking for the foul.
Mosby working. Isaiah Jackson working on James. Slow down the tempo. I think that's what Albany's trying to do here.
Yeah, they're trying to get to the look, not force the look.
Shot clock violation.
Good defense by the Legends, locking all windows and doors.
I'm telling you, Delroy James has an excellent defensive performance.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's getting it all done. A couple blocks to start this game. Getting some big boards for the Lehigh Valley Legends. Him getting those boards is a big opportunity for them.
We are 3 minutes in, and Albany has not scored a basket. I think this is something Will Brown is stressing out down there on the bench.
Scoring drought, a little bit of a scoring drought for Albany.
Boykins. And here goes Sharif Cobb. Roderick loses his dribble there. Williams on Jackson. Shot just a touch short there for Josh Williams. Mosby looking back to Jackson. Jackson drives. Fouled on the play. Josh Williams charged with the foul there.
Lehigh Valley foul number 5. Josh Williams, that's his second. Teams first in the quarter.
Jackson going to shoot
line
two.
For Albany shooting two. Number 44, Isaiah Jackson.
61% from the stripe this year. First one falls. First points of the second quarter here.
During the game for Lehigh Valley, number 8, Dwight Hardy.
Keep an eye on Hardy to start for his first time in the game in the second quarter. Keep an eye on him to start heating up from beyond the arc.
I would, yeah. He's someone I would keep an eye out for from downtown. Roderick over to Hardy. Lehigh Valley has to watch the turnovers.
Yeah, a couple turnovers to start the game.
Shot by Shao. Doesn't fall. Williams to rebound, and Lehigh Valley in transition. Cobb over. Foul on the shot, going to the stripe to shoot two.
Albany foul number 2, A.J. Mosby. That is his first. Team's second of the quarter. Going to the line for Lehigh Valley, shooting two, number 4, Sharif.
Score is 31-28 here. 8 minutes left in the second. First shot does not fall for Cobb. Second shot up, falls. 2-point ball game here at the PPL Center in downtown Allentown. Mosby. Shot does not fall.
In and out. I'll tell you what I'm seeing from Albany I really like is the ball movement and another careless turnover there by the Legends.
Shao.
Shot blocked by Hardy.
Out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, Delroy James with the block. I really like his grit right now. Doing it all on defense and getting the necessary boards for the Legends.
I think he's doing great on defense. Offense, as a team, they just need to, like, Albany's ball hawking right now.
Yeah.
They just need to watch the passes a little bit. Is Jackson working, fading? Shot does not fall.
Good shot defense by Josh Williams.
And here comes Ja. Josh jabbing, working. And there's another turnover by the Legends.
Oh, good move.
Oh my goodness, take me to Europe with that Euro. A.J. Mosby. He was smooth with that finger roll there at the end. Something you see at 2K, like my career.
Yeah, it is.
Williams working the baseline, looking for the foul, and he's going to the line to shoot two. Score 33-29, 7 minutes here in the second quarter.
Albany foul number 44, Isaiah Jackson. That is his second. Team's third of the quarter. Going to the line for Lehigh Valley, shooting two, number 5, Josh Williams.
First shot falls there for Williams. 35 of 51 from the line this year. Second shot falls. Sam. Shao working on James. Sam shots up and mid-range falls.
Jared Sam.
I really like Albany's mid-range games to start the second quarter. They're still sticking to the game even after Lehigh Valley went on that run on them.
James working. Little two-man basketball here for the Legends. James squared. That's what I like to call this. James and James. As Josh James three-pointer falls.
James for 3.
1 point ball game. And this is great for Lehigh Valley as they were down 12 at 1 point.
Yep. Big quarter to start for the Legends. Good defense by Williams. As James fights for the loose ball.
Out of bounds. Oh, foul. Foul called on Terrence Roderick.
Lehigh Valley foul number 6, Terrence Roderick. That's his second.
You see Roderick there on the ground.
Returning the game for Albany, number
That's
1, Victor Nickerson.
That's ticky-tacky a little bit. I mean,
both teams are both of them fighting for the ball. On the
yeah, if anything, should have been a jump ball. Boykins checks back in for the Legends after going on that six-point run there. Mosby fading. Shot falls for A.J. Mosby.
A.J. Mosby.
3-point ball game here. Ja and Delroy working. Ja from downtown. 3-point shot falls for Ja James. We're all tied up.
Back-to-back threes for Ja James.
I like this two-man basketball Lehigh Valley's doing.
Yep, James to James.
James squared. Mosby over to Jackson. Jackson from downtown trying to answer.
In and out.
Shot doesn't fall out of bounds on Albany.
Smart play by Ja James there to let the ball go out of bounds.
Returning the game for Albany, number 32, B.J. Glassford.
Lehigh Valley's doing very well after a pretty poor performance that we can admit the first couple minutes to start off this ball game.
Absolutely. Now they have the first chance to come away with the lead of the game, first lead of the day for them.
Ja. Heat check 3. Step back. Shot by Glassford does not fall.
Out of bounds. Albany ball.
Albany retains possession. .37 here. 4:46 left in the second quarter. Sam working with Hardy. And Sam's mid-range shot falls.
Jared Sam.
Mid-range game paying dividends today for Albany.
As Roderick taking it nice and slow up the court. Working. Corner. Foul called on Victor Nickerson there.
Albany foul. Number 1, Victor Nickerson. That is his third. Team's fourth of the quarter.
See what Ja has up his sleeves here. Ja swings it to Hardy. Hardy's shot falls from downtown.
And just like that, the Legends have the first lead of the day after weathering getting off to a slow start in the first quarter. Boy, Hardy, always, like I said, Tyler, timely threes from Hardy all the time.
They come at good times. I do
Great
agree.
times.
They come at great times. Mosby from downtown, and he answers with a 3 of his own.
A.J. Mosby for 3.
And that 1-point lead now cuts to them being down by 2. Hardy there with the backdoor cut. Glassford, and 1. Monty and Coach Dobie do not like that call.
Monty
Boykins trying to plead his case to the officials.
Foul on number 2, Monty Boykins, which is his first. Team's third, a technical foul has been called on number 6.
Technical foul on Terrence Roderick. I think Terrence is the one expressing his feelings more than Monty.
And probably Coach Dobie as well.
As we see 45-40 here, coming up on 3 minutes here in the second quarter.
A.J. Mosby made the technical shot. Getting the extra for Albany, number 32, B.J. Glassford.
Glassford shooting 1 here. 66% from the line this year. Shot doesn't fall. I think that was kind of a ball don't lie moment right there.
I think that's what Terrence Roderick thinks maybe.
The defense by Albany is terrific as Ja James
making it rain.
Makes another three from downtown.
3 threes in the second quarter for Ja James.
Mosby working. Sam on Roderick. Sam spinning and not finishing. Rebound by Boykins. And here come the Legends. James working on Sam. Wants that isolation. Swings to the corner. Boykins from downtown. Shot does not fall.
Just a little bit off. Good ball movement. I like the ball movement this quarter by the Legends. They're looking for the open, getting the extra pass, looking for the open guy, being unselfish.
Jackson from downtown. He nails it.
Isaiah Jackson for 3.
5-point lead here for the Albany Patrons. 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
2 minutes in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Monty from downtown. Shot does not fall.
You don't want to get too crazy with your slot selections if you're the Legends right now either.
No, keep it close. And there's the offensive rebound for the Patrons. The rebound by James. Delroy, James working. Looking for the N1, but shot does not fall. Going to line to shoot 2.
As you hear Delroy James driving.
Albany foul number 12. Jared Sam, that is his first.
Past Jared Sam, doesn't get the shot to fall. We'll go to line to shoot 2.
You're watching Lehigh Valley Legends basketball on D11sports.com and TBL TV, presented by St. Luke's Sports Medicine. We'll be right back.
I believe that St. Luke's and our coaches are going to provide the safest and most comprehensive training environment that a student athlete would want. Hopefully they come to us and they leave and there's not another need to be filled. We provide it all.
There's not another orthopedic group, sports medicine group, healthcare system in the country that has high-level, degreed certified, years of experience.
On the ground, go!
Every coach, every parent, they want what's best for their student. Okay, they want what's gonna help them be the best version of themselves. And so that's what we can provide. I don't think there's anything in this area that can rival it.
As you see the Magleys there, the president and CEO of the TBL, as in 2018 they had 8 teams, and now in 2022, 40 teams. It's growing quick, don't you think?
Grew by 32 teams in a matter of 4 years. Just like that, they grew.
There's going to be teams everywhere, Derek. Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. And I hope that's I would assume that's their end goal, have teams in multiple locations.
I think it's great. Basketball here in the Lehigh Valley.
Oh, yeah, it's great. We've had all kinds of professional sports here. Baseball, hockey, we had a lot of here, even arena football.
Yeah. The Steelhawks.
Steelhawks, now we have basketball back in the Lehigh Valley.
Bringing back some memories. When I was real little, we used to go to the Steelhawks games, but not when they were played here at PPL, when they were played at Stabler. And wow, that was interesting stuff right there.
Yeah, it was.
As we have Delroy James going to the line. Shoot 2 here.
Going to line for Lehigh Valley.
Scores 48-43. Minute 26 left here in the first half. First shot falls. 4-point lead here for Albany. Second shot falls. Good job for Lehigh Valley, though. Just keeping it close as Albany's a great team.
Albany's a great team. They're on top of their conference right now. staying in that one seed race with Syracuse.
Jackson working on Roderick. Glassford from downtown. Shot doesn't fall. Ja James swings it to Monty Boykins in the corner. Off the side of the backboard. Boykins guarding close. They had AJ Mosby there as Jared Sams finished with the N1, but they had AJ Mosby there with a nice little backdoor cut.
Yeah, great big backdoor cut by Mosby.
They made up for it though.
Foul number 11, Delroy James. That's his first, team's fifth of the quarter. Hitting the extra at the line, number 12 for Albany, Jared Sam.
Jared Sam shooting one. Shots up and falls. Ja James bringing the ball down the court. Oh, shot blocked by BJ Glassford. And Mike Williams from the corner.
Gets the
falls.
bounce.
Mike Williams.
Nice little run here for the Albany Patrons.
Something that Lehigh Valley didn't want to take into halftime after getting that lead down to having a tie game just a few moments ago.
Coach Will Brown really liking his team's performance here. As Lehigh Valley trying to finish out the quarter with the last shot. Ja James from three.
And
4-point play on the way.
4-3 of the quarter for Ja James.
Seven seconds left
Albany
here.
foul number 5, Mike Williams.
As you see there, Terrence Rodgers finding an open man. Ja James shooting.
Extra point possibility here, number 1, Jaquay James.
Gets it to fall. Go to the line to shoot one.
And he makes it.
Want to be smart here if you're just don't foul when you're in the penalty.
Mosby. Shot doesn't fall. Blocking foul called.
Lehigh Valley foul number 11. Delroy James has his second. Team is over the limit.
And they did exactly what you said they didn't want to do.
Yep.
Losing 2 shots, right?
Delroy James here pleading his case. AJ Mosby shooting 2. First shot falls for him.
Going in the game for Albany number 3, Travis Weiss. AJ Mosby for Albany will get one more at the line.
Mosby's second shot is up and falls. 56-49 here. And that's what the score is going to be to finish out the... Oh no, foul called. Couldn't hear the whistle over the buzzer. Delroy James going to redeem himself over the last foul.
Albany foul on number 5, Mike Williams. That's
Football
his
pass
second.
on the inbound. Delroy James throws it up.
We're putting 0.5
Travis Weiss.
on the game clock.
Is guilty of the contact.
A little bit of confusion here down the court. Delroy James getting his finger looked at right now, but he should be shooting 2. Here he comes back out. put 0.5 seconds back up on the clock there.
Correction, number 3, Travis White with the foul, his second.
Travis White with the foul. As we see Delroy James here shoot 2.
Delroy James for Lehigh Valley gets
First one falls of the 2.
So he's talking to the official.
This is going to be the longest 1 second of our lives there. Actually, half a second of our lives.
And probably maybe TBL basketball, longest half second.
It makes a second. And now we might finally get to halftime, Derek.
Yep.
As a simple inbound pass over Jared Sands, scores 56-51. Going into halftime here, Albany leads the Legends.
The Lehigh Valley Legends 51.
We're going to send you down to our student reporter, Nick Rivera, with Coach Doby.
So, Coach, you guys are down 15. You brought it back down. You actually took the lead at one point by 1, and now you're down 5. Thoughts in the first half?
Just got to close out the quarter better. Slow start. It's kind of cold in here. Guys been in here since 10 o'clock this morning, so I expected a slow start, but we woke up. Hopefully we'll be able to bounce back early in the third quarter. It won't start off too slow. But I think we from the way we started, we're in perfect position. Down 5, we're in a perfect position.
All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck the rest of the game. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Nick, and we'll be right back with a short commercial break, but you're watching the Valley Legends basketball on D11sports.com and TBL TV presented by St. Luke Sports Medicine.
St. Luke's Orthopedic Care. Extraordinary care in motion.
At St. Luke's Orthopedic Care, you can trust us with your hands, feet, shoulders, hips, and knees. Because healthy bones and joints mean you can do more. You can trust us to recommend the right approach to care, including joint-sparing treatments and therapies. And when surgery is the only choice, we offer options to help you heal faster, including technology-assisted joint replacements and muscle-sparing hip surgery. St. Luke's, the orthopedic care you trust, now more than ever.
The team that we have put together of sport performance coaches and athletic trainers is why parents should choose St. Luke's University Health Network for their sport performance needs.
St. Luke's and our coaches are going to provide the safest and most comprehensive training environment that a student athlete would want. And I don't think there's anything in this area that can rival it.
St. Luke's knows that trust is the foundation of all relationships. It's earned over time. It's the type of relationship you should have with your healthcare team. While our healthcare needs are different, one thing is constant. St. Luke's is focused on building a lasting relationship with you, earning your trust and putting your well-being first. When it comes to great healthcare, trust is essential. St. Luke's, the care you trust, now more than ever.
Back here at the PPL Center, and we're going to send you down to our student reporter, Nick Rivera, with Dave and Evelyn Magley.
So we're here with CEO Evelyn Magley and President David Magley. Evelyn, thoughts in the first half?
Well, I tell you, it's just wonderful just being here, and it's exciting. I love the crowd that has come out. We have the community. We had a community choir, and of course, there's basketball, which has been amazing, both teams.
So, what's the main goal of when you started this? What was the main goal for all of this?
Well, really, it's really her vision, and the vision is that God gave us to go out and impact these communities and help these young men fulfill their visions and their dreams to go to the highest level. I mean, 528 young men are playing pro basketball today, and we're impacting a lot of lives in this community. So it's the reason why we do what we do.
So you guys started off with 8 teams, and now you guys are over 40. Like, how does it feel like doing all that?
Well, it's amazing because we had 12 teams, and then in the middle of the pandemic, we grew to 29. And then this season, we have 44. So it's pretty miraculous how we've tripled in size just in the past 2 years. It's exciting. I know it's a lot of hard work on all of the team's parts, and also with our president, David Magley. He's out on the road, always working and looking to find new individuals that want to have a community asset. I do a lot of the logistics behind the scenes, the everyday operations, but together we work to be able to bring in more community.
As of right now, are you guys looking at like any more like teams to expand the league into?
Yeah, we already have commitments from Orlando, Seattle, Rhode Island, Northern Virginia, one in Westchester, PA. So yeah, there's going to be a few more teams next year, and it's all about finding the right fits where we have holes in markets, because the less travel we have, the better the rivalries, the more cost savings, and the more opportunities. There's hundreds of young men that aren't getting a chance to play. So we just want to give more guys a chance and build something that really impacts lives. And you look at you and the crew that's up there are young, you aspire to do what you want to do, and we provide a venue for you to have the chance to get good. And one day when we watch you on TV, we'll be sitting in our little wheelchairs going, "I do that, young man, look at him." And we're excited that we get to be a part of that. That's really cool.
And last question before we end. So during pregame, so Alan was telling us about Kansas, and what are your thoughts on the game on tomorrow night?
Rock Chalk Jayhawk, go KU. We're going to win by over 10 points. Bill Self is the greatest coach in college basketball, and I'm just fortunate to have been a small part of that. And I met my smoking hot wife on my recruiting trip to Kansas, and I've been a Jayhawk ever since. So we're excited that we're in the finals, and you know, we're really believing that they're going to have a good one, and Bill is a great coach.
All right, thanks, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, Nick and Derek. That's it right there. I'm taking a recruiting trip to Kansas. You never know what you're going to find in Kansas.
Nope, we have to go to Kansas.
Score is 56-51. Here at halftime, Albany leads Lehigh Valley. Now, Derek, tell me some of your thoughts in the first half.
You know, Tyler, they weathered the storm early in the first half. They were down as almost as 15 points in the first quarter to start. And obviously right now you see Jaw James got red hot from 4 from 5 from the 3-point line early on in the game. Josh Williams with 11 points, Jaw James with 17 points. And even we often talk about the depth, and Coach Dobie talking about having depth. 16 points from the Lehigh Valley bench, getting the job done for them. Having a balanced scoring attack, not relying on just one or two guys to get it done. They have a balanced attack right now. You know, they gave up a little run to Albany right there, but they're only down 5 with plenty of basketball left to be played here at the PPL Center.
Now, what do you think right now? Coach Dobie is in the locker room. What do you think he's saying to his team right now? Just saying, like, you think he's like saying that they're doing a good job so far? Like, he likes where they're at?
I would think so, Tyler, because honestly, like he said, they've been here since 10 o'clock this morning. So maybe guys, we got to push through the fatigue to get the win here today, get back to 500, and come away with the win and take the season series against Albany.
Yeah, I think Albany is honestly, they finished the quarter on a tear.
Yeah.
But I think since, like, this being their only loss, I hope it's not like for Lehigh Valley, I hope it's not like they're just trying to get Lehigh Valley fatigue and come out and push the second half. But you're watching Lehigh Valley Legends basketball on D11sports.com and PPL TV, presented by St. Luke's Sports Medicine. We'll be right back.
I believe that St. Luke's and our coaches are going to provide the safest and most comprehensive training environment that a student athlete would want. Hopefully they come to us and they leave and there's not another need to be filled. Your daughter or son's team can come to us and we provide it all.
On the ground, go!
the team atmosphere and the team that we have put together of sport performance coaches and athletic trainers is why parents should choose St. Luke's University Health Network for their sport performance needs.
There's not another orthopedic group, sports medicine group, healthcare system in the country that has high-level, degree certified, years of experience.
Bench, hip thrust, or floor, we know what block A is, and then we get another group of 7.
Certified athletic trainers and the performance coaches are assigned to schools, and they are there, and they are getting the teams and doing team training around sports schedules and the student activity schedules. That's primarily where it's done. We also provide training here, like at this facility. We provide a comprehensive training program that is the most up-to-date training advancements. It's the safest it can be.
We got our A walks. Remember, good.
Not about gimmicks. Our guys are all educated and have the science behind what they're doing, a rhyme and reason to what they're doing. And we have leadership that will make sure that we're going to provide the best service there is. We actually care about your kids.
Focusing on getting my butt back and my chest up.
People don't know how to use this stuff. And so you need someone to teach them and to help them navigate it in a way that's going to be productive, that's not going to hurt them.
They trust me to put together a workout, and they're always asking questions about it, which is great. You know, I wanted them to have that trust that, you know, I'm going to help them succeed on and off the court.
Every coach, every parent, they want what's best for their student. Okay? They want what's going to help them be the best version of themselves. And so that's what we can provide. I don't think there's anything in this area that can rival it. I believe that St. Luke's and our coaches are going to provide the safest and most comprehensive training environment that a student athlete would want. Hopefully they come to us and they leave and there's not another need to be filled. We provide it all.
There's not another orthopedic group, sports medicine group, healthcare system in the country that has high-level, degree certified, years of experience.
On the ground, go!
Every coach, every parent, they want what's best for their student. Okay, they want what's gonna help them be the best version of themselves. And so that's what we can provide. I don't think there's anything in this area that can rival it.
St. Luke's knows that trust is the foundation of all relationships. It's earned over time. It's the type of relationship you should have with your healthcare team. While our healthcare needs are different, one thing is constant. St. Luke's is focused on building a lasting relationship with you, earning your trust and putting your well-being first. When it comes to great healthcare, trust is essential. St. Luke's, the care you trust, now more than ever.
The team that we have put together of sport performance coaches and athletic trainers is why parents should choose St. Luke's University Health Network for their sport performance needs.
St. Luke's and our coaches are going to provide the safest and most comprehensive training environment that a student athlete would want. And I don't think there's anything in this area that can rival it.
At St. Luke's Orthopedic Care, you can trust us with your hands, feet, shoulders, hips, and knees. Because healthy bones and joints mean you can do more. You can trust us to recommend the right approach to care, including joint-sparing treatments and therapies. And when surgery is the only choice, we offer options to help you heal faster, including technology-assisted joint replacements and muscle-sparing hip surgery. St. Luke's, the orthopedic care you trust, now more than ever.
We are back here at the PPL Center. Scores 56-51. Albany leads Lehigh Valley Legends. Now, Derek, numbers aside, tell me your thoughts about the first half.
Me, first half thoughts, obviously a slow start for Lehigh Valley. They weathered the storm, cut the lead down, even had the lead at one point for a very short period of time. Gave up a little run there at the end of the second quarter, but they're only down 5 with plenty of ball game left to go in these final 2 quarters.
Yeah, I think one thing if I would Coach Dobie, I'd be telling my team is watch the turnovers. Yeah. Because Albany's defense has been terrific. They've been ball hawking like safeties in football. Yeah. They have been all over the place, and I like Delroy James' defense. He just has to watch the turnovers a little bit on the entry passes. But other than that, I think they're doing terrific. Yeah. But I think it's going to be a great second half for us on our hands.
Just like the last game these two teams played, both of them back and forth game. Lehigh Valley was down at the end of the half to start that game, if you remember, Tyler. They came back and they won, and they got their first win of the season.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting second half for us here. As you guys are watching Lehigh Valley Legends basketball on D11sports.com and TBL TV, presented by St. Luke's Sports Medicine. We'll be right back to the second half.
I believe that St. Luke's and our coaches are going to provide the safest and most comprehensive training environment that a student athlete would want. Hopefully they come to us and they leave and there's not another need to be filled. We provide it all.
There's not another orthopedic group, sports medicine group, healthcare system in the country that has high-level, degreed certified, years of experience.
On the ground, go!
Every coach, every parent, they want what's best for their student. Okay, they want what's gonna help them be the best version of themselves. And so that's what we can provide. I don't think there's anything in this area that can rival it.
St. Luke's knows that trust is the foundation of all relationships. It's earned over time. It's the type of relationship you should have with your healthcare team. While our healthcare needs are different, one thing is constant. St. Luke's is focused on building a lasting relationship with you, earning your trust and putting your well-being first. When it comes to great healthcare, trust is essential. St. Luke's, the care you trust, now more than ever.
The team that we have put together of sport performance coaches and athletic trainers is why parents should choose St. Luke's University Health Network for their sport performance needs.
St. Luke's and our coaches are going to provide the safest and most comprehensive training environment that a student athlete would want. And I don't think there's anything in this area that can rival it.
At St. Luke's Orthopedic Care, you can trust us with your hands, feet, shoulders, hips, and knees. Because healthy bones and joints mean you can do more. You can trust us to recommend the right approach to care, including joint-sparing treatments and therapies. And when surgery is the only choice, we offer options to help you heal faster, including technology-assisted joint replacements and muscle-sparing hip surgery. St. Luke's, the orthopedic care you trust, now more than ever.
St. Luke's Orthopedic Care. Extraordinary care in motion.
St. Luke's knows that trust is the foundation of all relationships. It's earned over time. It's the type of relationship you should have with your healthcare team. While our healthcare needs are different, one thing is constant. St. Luke's is focused on building a lasting relationship with you, earning your trust and putting your well-being first. When it comes to great healthcare, trust is essential. St. Luke's, the care you trust, now more than ever.
St. Luke's Orthopedic Care. Extraordinary care in motion.
St. Luke's is the region's largest sports medicine provider, covering more than 200,000 student enrollment and 40,000 student athletes in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, covering 8 counties and providing the most comprehensive and advanced treatment for athletic injuries. St. Luke's offers athletic training, orthopedic care, physical therapy, concussion management, plus sports performance training for individual athletes and teams. During these extraordinary times, you can trust St. Luke's Sports Medicine to provide extraordinary care. Now, Derek, who are your stars for both teams at the end of the first half?
End of the first half, I'm going to have to go with Ja James. Made it rain from 3 a little bit, had that 4-point play to cut the lead down to 5 right before the half. Big star, gets the job done. And you saw him in the timeouts being very vocal. Coach Dobie just let him talk to the guys. He took on that leadership approach, just talking to the guys, just saying, guys, we're in this game. Let's get this done. We talked through a pregame. He really wants this win today. For Albany, I'm going to have to go with Isaiah Jackson with 17 points, accompanied by A.J. Mosby with 16. Both those guys leaning on each other. Both are out there and they're very dangerous as a pair together.
Don't be surprised coming out of the locker room, Victor Nickerson coming out and trying to show up, because he did have 20 points in the last performance, so I would not be surprised if he comes out here and tries to knock our socks off.
Yeah, and obviously I call the third quarter Terrence Roderick's quarter because he comes out and he starts taking over scoring-wise for the Legends.
I'm okay with that. I like watching people make shots. So, but we're
both of those guys are 2 players to watch for the second half.
I'd also keep. We always gotta keep an eye on him. But Josh Williams.
Yeah.
I mean, dude started off red hot. He's
really weathered the storm for the Legends.
I would keep him. He's the reason why the Legends are in this game.
Yeah,
for sure. If he didn't start off the way he did, then the Legends would have been
down by 10 or more.
Yeah,
probably.
They would have been down bad. But scores 56-51 here as we are moments away here from the second half of basketball. And Derek, what is your impressions of Albany? You know, we always cover Lehigh Valley.
Yeah.
What are your impressions of Albany?
You know, this is our second time doing an Albany game against Lehigh Valley, but you know they're very deep. You know they've been here for quite some time, and they know what they're like, almost like the cream of the crop. When we talk to Coach Dobie, this is good. He often talks about measuring stick. This team wants a championship. You could tell they've been playing with a little bit more of experience, but Lehigh Valley obviously is hanging in there right with them, only down 5.
Yeah, I will say I'm awfully impressed by Lehigh Valley.
Yeah.
Considering at the beginning of the year they had very, very short, minimal time to practice together, and then losing some key players, Scotty Tyler, Brandon Alexander, just losing players. It feels like after each week and just regrouping by adding new players, it just feels like it's constant chemistry building.
Yeah,
and so I'm very impressed, especially first year.
Yeah, and it's a good. It's very indicative of Coach Dobie and his guys and a lot of the veterans on the teams. The 2 constants on this team, veteran-wise, have been Josh Williams and Ja James, and they've done a very good job in inheriting players into the lineup.
As we have our second half underway here from the PPL Center in downtown Allentown. A.J. Mosby bringing it up. Oh, and they swing it out to Mike Williams. Trying to start off the second half here with a bang. Roderick slowing it down here for the Legends. Roderick. James from downtown. Shot falls for Delroy James.
James for
Good start here for the Legends, Derek.
Good opening possession for the Legends, cuts the lead to 2.
As Jackson gets fouled there.
Lehigh Valley foul number 6, Terrence Roderick. That is his 3rd. Team's first of the quarter. No.
Nickerson looking for the inbound. Give and go basketball here.
Lehigh Valley
Foul call on
number
Terrence
6.
Roderick, and Terrence Roderick does
his
not
4th.
like that call.
No, he's got to be trembling. That's his 4th foul. And Lehigh Valley's got to be a little careful as well. Second foul in under a minute.
Lehigh Valley number 2, Monty Boykins.
Boykins checks in there for Roderick. Williams working with the screen off of Sam. Nice little swat there by Williams, but Mosby gets it and puts it up and does not fall for him. Legends in transition. Delroy James coming off the three. Working, takes it up. Nice left-handed layup.
Delroy James!
Another one of those new additions we were talking about, Tyler. Delroy James.
Jackson, inside pass to Sam. Sam working on Hardy. Offensive foul.
Offensive foul on number 12 for Albany. Jared Sam. That's his second.
Scores tied up here, 56-56. Coming up on the 10-minute mark in the third quarter. And what do you think Lehigh Valley should do on this possession here, Derek?
Slow it down. You have control of the tempo currently. Get a bucket. Look for the open guy. Continue what you've been doing. What got you back into the game.
Hardy. Boykin swings over to James. James over to Hardy from the corner. And the shot falls. 3-point shot for Dwight Hardy.
Like I said, Tyler, look for the open possession. Look for the open guy. Look for the extra pass. It always pays dividends, especially when you have a lethal shooter in the corner like Hardy. Has been all season long for Lehigh Valley.
Shot blocked there by James. And Lehigh Valley's in transition again.
Good save by James to get into the fast break transition.
Boykin, Delroy James. Thought he was going to pull that three-pointer there.
Decides to reset.
James from the corner, and the shot falls. Back-to-back three-pointers for the Legends.
5 from 6 from beyond the arc. Having himself quite the shooting night.
62-56. Lehigh Valley leads Albany at the 9-minute mark. And there goes Nickerson working the paint on the floor. Isaiah Jackson finds his way with the ball in his hands and puts it up. James squared working the side. James heat check. Misses. Isaiah Jackson pull-up shot. Does not fall. Williams with the rebound. James swings it over to Delroy James from downtown. That shot doesn't fall, but Dwight Hardy working up and under with the two.
Great job by Hardy. Gets the rebound, second chance opportunity, gets under the basket for the layup. Puts the Legends back up by 6.
Great effort there by Hardy. Mike Williams pull-up jumper. Doesn't fall. And Delroy James in transition. And here comes James. Foul on the layup attempt. Going to the line, shoot 2. Great start here for the Legends here in the second half there.
Fast start for the Legends in this second half. James splits the defenders. Draws the contact, gets the shot off. Shot doesn't fall, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2. And James is a very excellent free throw shooter. 22 from 28 from the charity stripe this season.
Delroy James, this is my first time seeing him. Difference maker.
Yeah.
2 words. Difference maker.
Yep, for sure.
First shot falls for
James. He played overseas with Terrence, and Terrence called him, guys, come play for us. So Terrence tried with a little bit of a recruiting there to bring his guy Delroy James over to Lehigh Valley Legends. Yes.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Look at you, Derek, with all these fun facts. And here come the Patrons, down 8. Mosby working on James. And here goes Mike Williams driving. Isaiah Jackson. Shot does not fall. Out of bounds on Mike Williams. Derek, I think we should start doing more games here at the PPL Center.
Yeah, I think so too. This is a great venue to have.
I think it's a blast here. I like it here. Terrence Roderick coaching from the bench. And here's Delroy James up and under. And the shot falls and one.
The difference maker right there, Delroy James.
He cradled it and laid it to bed.
Yeah, he did. Against the left-hand lane. Had a little bit of a rough start to this game, a couple turnovers, but he's been making up for it on the offensive side of the ball.
Team second of the quarter.
Splitting the defense like he's splitting wood.
Media timeout.
You're watching Lehigh Valley Legends basketball on D11Sports.com and TBL TV, presented by St. Luke's Sports Medicine. We'll be right back.
I believe that St. Luke's and our coaches are going to provide the safest and most comprehensive training environment that a student athlete would want. Hopefully they come to us and they leave and there's not another need to be filled. We provide it all.
There's not another orthopedic group, sports medicine group, healthcare system in the country that has high-level, degreed certified, years of experience.
On the ground, go!
Every coach, every parent, they want what's best for their student. Okay, they want what's gonna help them be the best version of themselves. And so that's what we can provide. I don't think there's anything in this area that can rival it.
Legends lead the Albany Patrons 68-58 here in the third quarter. 6:59, so 7 minutes left here in the third. And Derek, Lehigh Valley up 10 after being down as much as 15.
Yeah.
Give me your thoughts.
Immediate thoughts, you know, bench play has been fantastic for Lehigh Valley today. Obviously, depth is, any coach wants to have depth, but being able to rest guys coming off the bench, being able to have a few guys that come off the bench, be able to do everything from scoring to playmaking, defense, three-point shooting. Right now, it's really paying dividends, and especially with Delroy James really stepping up today in the second half. A little rather rough start for him in the first quarter, but he's been heating up from the end of the second quarter and now to begin the third quarter.
I'm not going to lie. I think the depth is huge because, like, think about it. They're up by 10. They're adding onto this lead while one of their best players, Terrence Roderick, who's in, like, a little bit of foul trouble. So they just want to keep on the bench. So this depth is just huge for them in that aspect, is they can expand their lead with having one of their best players on the bench.
Absolutely.
Jackson working on James. Williams on Ja. Spin move, layup there.
See a couple of veterans directing traffic for Lehigh Valley.
Josh Williams. And here goes Delroy working on Nickerson, and he's up. Ooh, close to a shot clock violation there, but good shot attempt for the situation he was in.
Very good shot attempt. Foul called.
Lehigh Valley foul number
Foul
1.
called on Ja James.
Clay James. That's his first. Team's third of the quarter. Returning the game for Lehigh Valley, number 7.
Justin Iton checks in here for the Legends. And here we go. Mike Williams working, and he's on his hair right now. Back-to-back buckets. Ja looking to get the tempo set for the Legends here. And here comes Josh Williams in the corner to Monty Boykins from downtown. Three-pointer there for Monty Boykins.
Another one of those guys that was on Tri-State, more of a shooter, was more of a playmaker. Now he could be a pure shooter here.
Sloppy defense there by the Legends as Jared Sam makes the layup there.
Good move by Jared Sam playing in the defense, getting the easy layup.
Not enough communication there between the Legends there.
Sometimes you just catch the defense lacking and they're not set in their defense. So heads up play there by Albany.
And here comes Shaw James. Ball stolen. Foul.
Albany foul on number 5, Mike Williams.
Foul on Mike Williams.
That's his second. Team's third of the quarter.
Score 71-64. Lehigh Valley leads Albany with 5 minutes here in the third quarter. And here comes Dwight Hardy from downtown.
Dwight Hardy!
I think if the TBL had a three-point contest, I think like half the contestants would be from the Legends.
Yeah, that's for sure, especially with the way Jaw James is shooting the lights out from 3 today.
But Mike Williams might want to join the competition as his shot does not fall. And here's Josh Williams, so excellent pump fake and layup.
As he drives there, great move by Josh Williams.
Looking to work it inside here, so there's a big height difference here.
Someone needs to come out.
And he does not get the rebound. Mike Williams, the N one. Mike Williams having an excellent third quarter.
Absolutely.
Lehigh Valley foul. Number 2, Monty Boykins.
Foul on Monty Boykins.
Team's fourth of the quarter. Getting the extra at the line. No, she showed it. Getting the extra at the line, number 5 for Albany, Mike Williams.
Mike Williams here. And the layup falls. Little tangle up there. Derek, I think this is going to be a great basketball game. I think it's coming down to like going to be a good one.
We're in for an exciting fourth quarter. There's still plenty of time to be played right now.
Josh Williams working on Jared Sam.
Williams with the basketball there if you're Williams.
Williams thought he heard a whistle there. Foul called on Boykins again.
Lehigh Valley foul on number 2, Monty Boykins.
See
That's
what's
his
the
third.
saw here.
Team's 5th of the quarter. Going to line.
First saw something different that we didn't, that not many saw.
I guess up here it didn't look like a foul. First shot falls there for AJ Mosby.
Number 32, B.J. Glassford.
Glassford checks in for the Patrons. Two for two from the stripe there. Legends is looking to get something going here. Shaw James working. Floater. Doesn't fall as Iton. Great hustle there by Justin Iton.
Absolutely.
$76-69 here. 3 minutes in the third quarter. Glassford shot does not fall. Jared Sam with the putback.
If we take a look here, Jared Sam attempts to put back.
Lehigh Valley foul number 7.
Justin Iton calls for the foul.
Yeah. This is the media timeout. Media timeout.
You're watching Lehigh Valley Legends basketball on D11sports.com and TBL TV presented by St. Louis Sports Medicine. We'll be right back.
I believe that St. Luke's and our coaches are going to provide the safest and most comprehensive training environment that a student athlete would want. Hopefully they come to us and they leave and there's not another need to be filled. We provide it all.
There's not another orthopedic group, sports medicine group, healthcare system in the country that has high-level, degreed certified, years of experience.
On the ground, go!
Every coach, every parent, they want what's best for their student. Okay, they want what's gonna help them be the best version of themselves. And so that's what we can provide. I don't think there's anything in this area that can rival it.
St. Luke's is the region's largest sports medicine provider, covering more than 200,000 student enrollment and 40,000 student athletes in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, covering 8 counties and providing the most comprehensive and advanced treatment for athletic injuries. St. Luke's offers athletic training, orthopedic care, physical therapy, and concussion management, plus sports performance training for individual athletes and teams. During these extraordinary times, you can trust St. Luke's Sports Medicine to provide extraordinary care. Derek, I never really asked you this. Have you ever had an athletic injury?
I had a concussion a few months ago. So yeah.
What sport? Wasn't that a sport?
It wasn't a sport.
Oh.
But I did have a concussion, so.
What, grocery shopping?
A little bit of a long story, I'll tell you later, Tyler.
Soup section gets a little dangerous. So.
Yeah, it could.
No, I think we're going to have a great game here, finishing it out here. 76-69, Lehigh Valley leads Albany. I think it's going to be good, Derek.
Yeah, we saw a little bit of, something you didn't really see from Albany early on. They weren't driving to the lane. Now that they have the Legends in foul trouble this quarter, they've been driving, being a little bit more aggressive.
I think they're kind of, what they're doing is making a defensive switch to the point where it's going to be James caught up on a big man. And it's going to be a height advantage.
Yeah, you got to be like, they got to talk on defense. Switch. Start talking on defense. Get the matchup you wanted.
Exactly. James at 5'8", and that's not average human beings. That's not short.
No.
TBL basketball, that's short.
No. Yeah, switch. Yeah, start talking. Switch. Or switch to his own defense a little bit.
Sam trying to make it. Successful trip to the line there. And here come the Legends.
Up by 5.
Over to Williams. Swings it to Hardy. Hardy's shot is up, and it does not fall. And here comes the Patrons. And here's the height advantage. Swings it out to Glassford. Glassford misses it. Drives. Foul called on the play.
Lehigh Valley foul number 7.
Lehigh Valley's in serious foul trouble.
His third. Team is over.
Yeah, they're in foul trouble right now. Like I said, Tyler, they were able to weather the storm early. Now they have them in foul trouble right now. Now Albany's driving to the paint, something they didn't do earlier in the game, but they have them in foul trouble right now. So they're getting into the line to shoot free throws, and they're getting the whistles.
Fresh Prince throwing you off a little bit there.
Yep.
Glassford. 4-point ball game here, 76-72, coming up on the 2-minute mark.
Violation on Lehigh Valley, will shoot again.
Lane violation there on Lehigh Valley. Glassford gets another opportunity. No lane violation this time. And here come the Legends. 3-point ball game, trying to finish strong, finish your quarter out strong here. Shot by James, touch short, but put back by Josh Williams. With authority, too. That was a really aggressive layup. I've never seen a layup like that. Isaiah Jackson here, working with Glassford. Jackson puts it up. Shot doesn't fall. Great rebound there by Josh Williams.
Under 2 minutes in the third quarter, under 2.
Swings over to Hardy. Hardy from downtown. Hardy
Draws
going to
the
the line to
foul.
shoot 3.
You don't want to leave Hardy open if you're Albany, that's for sure.
Albany foul number 12, Jared Sam. That is his
Did you
fourth.
see there? Put
Team's
the pass,
first
put
in
back
the last
into the
2
yard.
minutes.
Hardy puts it up.
Going to the line,
Draws the
shooting
contact.
3 for Lehigh Valley. Number 8, Dwight Hardy.
Hardy, 13 from 18 from the field this season. Free throw line, excuse me.
First shot falls for Dwight Hardy. St. John's product, 2011 Big East Most Improved Player of the Year, and he's playing like a. Actually, I don't think he's improved at all. He's playing great.
He's playing great. Great shooting.
2 for 2 so far. See if he can make this trip count. And he does. 3 for 3 from the line for Dwight Hardy. Patrons down 8 right now. Jackson from downtown and hits it.
Big time 3 from Isaiah Jackson.
John Williams playing 2-man basketball. Williams gonna go to the line, shoot 2 here. Blocking foul called on the Patrons.
Albany foul number 44, Isaiah Jackson. That is
Williams
his third.
still is very
Team second in the
aggressive.
last 2 minutes. Going to the line for Lehigh Valley, shooting 2. Number 5, Josh Williams.
Go to line to shoot 2.
Hardy 13 for 18 coming into today's game from the line. First one falls, and they're hitting their free throws. Oh, Josh Williams, excuse me.
35 from 51 from the free throw line. Tell you what, he's a very aggressive player. He gets a lot of those shooting fouls called. Draws a lot of contact.
Sam inside the Glassford. Nickerson can't finish, but Jared Sam can. And the Legends coming down the floor, trying to finish out this quarter strong. Ball all over the place. Bodies on the floor. Travel called on Jared Sam. "13 seconds here, and I think Lehigh Valley should hold it for the last shot."
That'd be very smart. Take at least a 4-point lead into you going into the fourth quarter.
As Terrence Roderick comes in and maybe be that buzzer beater hitter for the Legends.
Yep, got into a little bit of foul trouble. 4 fouls.
Entering the game for Lehigh Valley, number 6, Terrence Roderick.
Josh Williams working. Good fader there from the baseline.
Good shot selection as well from Williams.
Glassford driving. Nice finish there.
Good move by Glassford, beats the buzzer.
That basket does count by BJ
As the
Glassford.
score is 84-80. Lehigh Valley leads Albany heading into our fourth quarter. You're watching Lehigh Valley Legends basketball on D11sports.com and TBL TV, presented by St. Luke's Sports Medicine. We'll be right back.
Correction.
At St. Luke's Orthopedic Care, you can trust us with your hands, feet, shoulders, hips, and knees. Because healthy bones and joints mean you can do more. You can trust us to recommend the right approach to care, including joint-sparing treatments and therapies. And when surgery is the only choice, we offer options to help you heal faster, including technology-assisted joint replacements and muscle-sparing hip surgery. St. Luke's, the orthopedic care you trust, now more than ever.
I apologize. Third quarter's not over yet, as they are putting .6 back on the clock. Having troubles here with the game clock. Derek, they might need a hand, so.
Well,
you know it's real when the Jeopardy music comes on.
Yep. Trying to figure out the clock situation.
Right now the clock says 6 seconds.
We need .6.
Move that over. We'll have some basketball to play. Okay. Also, it's not overtime either. All right.
Now we're in the third quarter.
Now we're down to 0. Yep. One second. Point. There we go. There we go. And the shot doesn't count.
We're going to try it again.
Here we go again. We'll try this. Try it again.
Take 2. All right, let's try to get .6 back up on the clock. And here we go.
Take 2.
Shots will not count by
Will
James.
not count. And finally, the third quarter.
And now it's over.
The score is still
84-80. Lehigh Valley leads Albany. You're watching Lehigh Valley Legends basketball on D11sports.com and TBL TV, presented by St. Luke's Sports Medicine.
St. Luke's Orthopedic Care. Extraordinary care in motion.
At St. Luke's Orthopedic Care, you can trust us with your hands, feet, shoulders, hips, and knees. Because healthy bones and joints mean you can do more. You can trust us to recommend the right approach to care, including joint-sparing treatments and therapies. And when surgery is the only choice, we offer options to help you heal faster, including technology-assisted joint replacements and muscle-sparing hip surgery. St. Luke's, the orthopedic care you trust, now more than ever.
The team that we have put together of sport performance coaches and athletic trainers is why parents should choose St. Luke's University Health Network for their sport performance needs.
St. Luke's and our coaches are going to provide the safest and most comprehensive training environment that a student athlete would want. And I don't think there's anything in this area that can rival it.
We are back here at the PPL Center. About to start the fourth quarter. Score is 84-80. Lehigh Valley leads Albany. And Derek, tell me your thoughts of this game so far.
No, like we said in the open, I expected a close game today, and this is what we got. Back and forth action. You know, Lehigh Valley went up as much as 12. Albany was up as much as 15. Neither lead has really stuck around for very long for both these teams. We're in for a very exciting finish right now. A lot of back and forth action. A few guys in almost to 20 points right now. You know, we're in it for, like I said, an exciting finish. You know, and a lot of guys are going to have to step up if both these teams, if either one of these teams want to win.
As we have, I guess, fourth quarter festivities. No, I agree with you. I think this is a terrific game so far.
Very terrific game.
I think it's going to come to a very solid finish, and I think it's going to be a blast. 84-80, 1 quarter left. Let's see what the basketball gods have in store for us, Derek.
We're in for an exciting one, Tyler.
Fourth quarter will begin with Lehigh Valley ball.
Lehigh Valley will start off the quarter of possession. Sharif Cobb bringing it down, but hands it quickly off to Ja James. Cobb trying to get this offense rolling.
Would have been a heck of a move by Ja James there.
Albany foul number 32. BJ Glassford.
Foul called on BJ Glassford.
Team's first of the quarter.
Ja James got a little nicked up on the play. Good to see him up and moving.
Going to line for Lehigh Valley, shooting two.
That's great by Ja, though, to get at least a shot up with the shot clock running out.
Very good. Gets the contact.
Makes it first. Makes a second. 2 for 2 from the line, and Lehigh Valley's doing great with the free throws.
Yeah, it's something that plagued them a few games ago against Reading, but they're shooting very good from the free throw line today.
I'm not sure if you watched the Duke UNC game last night, but man, those teams cannot make free throws at the end of the game.
Nope.
This is a layup made by Victor Nickerson there. Ja loses possession and stolen by Jared Sam. 4-on-2 basketball here as BJ Glassford pulls up and makes it.
BJ Glassford. Patroons are in 2 points.
Delroy James working here. He wants it. He's taking it. Can't finish it though. Travel called on AJ Mosby.
Lehigh Valley ball.
And here comes Ja James and Lehigh Valley Legends. Williams fouled on the...
Gets the contact.
Albany foul at number 12, Jared Sam. That is his 5th.
Jared Sam's 5th.
Of the quarter.
If I was the Legends here, attack Jared Sam.
Yeah.
Just go right at him and try to get that last call, get him out of the ball game.
Yeah. 100%. Attack, attack, attack. Continue to do it.
And the second free throw made by Josh Williams.
Much better foul shooting today for the Legends compared to their last home game. 20 for 24 today.
A.J. Mosby covered by Cobb. Mosby with a nice shake and bake there. And great finish there by Jared Sam.
Jared Sam.
Two-point ball game here, just past the 10-minute mark. Josh working on Sam and hits step back. Does not fall. Williams with a nice shot blocking.
Good defense by Williams.
Sharif Cobb from the corner. Shot falls. Three-pointer for Sharif Cobb.
4 points for Cobb today. Big time three at the right time for Cobb. His first three of the day.
Isaiah Jackson from downtown answers.
Isaiah Jackson.
I feel like that's how this game's mostly been.
Back and forth.
Answering.
And threes.
Jaw pulls back, swings over to Cobb in the corner.
Good
good pass there by Josh Williams to find Delroy James.
Legends shooting 50% for three. Also. 30.
And there's Mosby, right from downtown.
A.J. Mosby for three.
93-92.
38% from beyond the arc is Albany. Really stepped up the three-point shooting this quarter, though, with a 1-point game.
Josh Williams working. Getting his own rebound, finishing. And one call. Coach Will Brown does not like that call.
Take another
Albany
look here.
foul number 1. Victor Nickerson.
Definitely some
That is his
contact.
4th. Team's third of the quarter. Getting the extra at the line for Lehigh Valley, number 5, Josh Williams.
Williams shot. Finishes the three-point play.
Out of bounds. Albany ball.
Albany basketball, and then might be a little bit of a controversial call there. Here comes Mosby. The refs weren't paying attention on that one.
That's a missed call.
Backcourt, 8-second violation. Lehigh Valley ball.
Just make it clap. Just make it clap.
A second violation there called on Albany. Lehigh Valley trying to extend this lead past 4. Ja driving. Can't get that
Out of
rebound.
bounds. Albany ball.
Just make it clap. Just make it clap.
Correction. Lehigh Valley ball.
Good job by the officials talking and getting it corrected.
I don't think it was more talking. I think it was more so persuasive by the Legends bench. Delroy James working on Nickerson. Shot falls for Delroy.
James.
Just make it clap.
Score 98-92, 7.5 minutes left in the fourth. And Jared Sam working. Terrence Roderick finds Josh Williams, and layup made by Ja James.
Good find by Terrence Roderick.
Official timeout.
Officials timeout here.
You see the fine by Terrence Roderick. Josh James goes up with the layup, gets it to fall.
I was expecting a slam there from Williams.
Puts the Legends up by 8.
192, 7 minutes here in the fourth. Foul called on Terrence Roderick.
That's his 5th foul.
Lehigh Valley foul. Number 1, Jaquay James.
Oh, foul on Josh James.
Second. Team's first of the quarter. This is the media timeout.
You're watching Lehigh Valley Legends
Media
basketball on
timeout.
D11sports.com and TBL TV, presented by St. Luke Sports Medicine. We'll be right back.
St. Luke's Orthopedic Care. Extraordinary care in motion.
At St. Luke's Orthopedic Care, you can trust us with your hands, feet, shoulders, hips, and knees. Because healthy bones and joints mean you can do more. You can trust us to recommend the right approach to care, including joint-sparing treatments and therapies. And when surgery is the only choice, we offer options to help you heal faster, including technology-assisted joint replacements and muscle-sparing hip surgery. St. Luke's, the orthopedic care you trust, now more than ever.
And we're back here at the PPL Center enjoying some fourth quarter festivities. Derek, go join. Be right in the back. Make it like a perfect diamond.
I think you should go down there, Tyler.
I can't dance. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna like try and come out. I can't dance. But no, the bigger picture here. Basketball. 192. Lehigh Valley leads Albany. Derek, tell me. 7 minutes left. Tell me, what do you think this ball game may pan out to be?
We're in for it's probably going to come down to a final possession, Tyler, I think, right now. It's going to probably come down to the final possession, back and forth game. You know, we've had a few Lehigh Valley's had a little bit of a nice lead throughout the third quarter, all the way up to now. They have a nice lead to begin ever since late in the third. And Albany is not going to go away. They're the first place team for a reason. They got to stay aggressive, continue on what the Legends have been doing.
I'm going to have that song stuck in my head.
Should go down there and dance to it next time.
Yeah. No, I shouldn't have.
This is kind of a big possession for Albany right now, coming out of timeout.
Huge. Mike Williams misses the layup. Scary fall there by Jared Sam. Just take a look here. Mike Williams misses the layup. Jared Sam was just going for the putback and scary
straight
fall.
on his backside.
Scary fall.
Foul on Sharif Cobb.
Lehigh Valley foul number 4, Sharif Cobb. That's his first, team's second of the quarter.
Jared Sam's up and walking.
Good to see. Just going to feel that one. Definitely on the bus right back to Albany.
For sure. They're going to stop at a rest stop and he's going to be sore.
Yeah.
Glad to see he's up and walking
Going
though.
to the line for Albany, shooting 2, number 12, Jared Sam.
Trying to clean up the floor here. You ever think about becoming a sweeper for an NBA team? How much do you think those people get paid?
Probably more than we think, Tyler.
Probably. I mean, yeah, dude, yeah, for sure. Let's see Jared Sam try and sink these shots. This is the first. Second one here. Makes a second.
7-point game. With under 7 minutes to play.
193 Lehigh Valley leads. But Lehigh Valley's trying to extend it right here. Josh Williams from deep. Comes up a bit short. Terrence Roddick with the rebound. Dishes it back to Williams. Delroy James with the hezzy.
Foul called.
Foul called on
Foul number 2.
AJ Mosby.
AJ Mosby. That is his third. Team's fourth of the quarter.
Ja James working up top with Mike Williams. Oh, Sharif Cobb with a pullback. That's a nice little
step back three.
Yeah, step back three.
There's James Harden on.
You and these Sixers fans, man.
Was it fall? With good ball movement by the last possession.
Mike Williams shot is up and good.
Good ball movement by both teams, both these
Mike
past
Williams
two possessions.
Delroy getting covered by Nickerson. Delroy's shot is up and doesn't fall. He was getting
double teamed there. Smart play by Ja James, so they go out of bounds.
Lehigh Valley ball.
Lehigh Valley takes possession here. Great defense over here by Albany.
Yeah, very good.
Closing minutes.
Very good defense. Lehigh Valley needs a bucket here. Someone needs to get open and get the job done.
Oh, great pass there by Terrence Roderick. And one.
Roderick having a rough game offensively, but he's still making the passes and getting his teammates involved.
Foul called on Victor Nickerson. Oh, look at that pass by Terrence Roderick between the legs.
Lehigh Valley number 5, Josh Williams.
Williams, one shot here. And he sinks that shot. 103-96 here, 5 minutes left in the fourth. Lehigh Valley leads.
Great. Great job by the Legends, that possession.
Nickerson from the baseline. Gets a shot to fall. Took a little bit there to get down.
Yeah, it did, a few opportunities.
Bad pass there by Terrence Roderick looking for Josh Williams.
A little bit of miscommunication, it seemed like. As Dwight Hardy is going to check back in.
For Lehigh Valley, number 8, Dwight Hardy.
Checking in there for Sharif Cobb. Albany rolling the ball in, trying to save some clock here as best they can.
Especially in a 5-point ball game.
Isaiah Jackson from downtown.
Ooh, good move by defender. 4-on-1.
Josh Williams fumbles it but gets it back.
Josh Williams.
This would be a huge momentum booster for the Legends, being able to beat the best team in their conference twice.
Yes. Game's not over, still 4 minutes to play. They got to get a few stops on defense, get to continue what they're doing on offense.
Great block there by Terrence Roderick. And here goes Josh Williams in transition. Josh Williams lost possession of the basketball.
Good attempt to save it by Roderick.
But Mike Williams, 4-on-1. Great finish there by Mike Williams. Ja with possession.
Nobody's going to want to talk this over. Smart timeout.
Lehigh Valley calls timeout.
You're watching Lehigh Valley Legends basketball on D11sports.com and TBL TV, presented by St. Luke's Sports Medicine. We'll be right back.
At St. Luke's Orthopedic Care, you can trust us with your hands, feet, shoulders, hips, and knees. Because healthy bones and joints mean you can do more. You can trust us to recommend the right approach to care, including joint-sparing treatments and therapies. And when surgery is the only choice, we offer options to help you heal faster, including technology-assisted joint replacements and muscle-sparing hip surgery. St. Luke's, the orthopedic care you trust, now more than ever.
Scores 105-100 here. Lehigh Valley leads the Albany Patrons. 3 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Derek, I mean, tell me, crunch time last quarter. Tell me what you think.
5-point ball game with 3:21 left to play. It's going to come down probably to the last possession, Tyler. Defensive stops are a must if you're this possession, if you're Albany, and getting a big bucket to win within possibly one possession to come in. If you're Lehigh Valley, this is a big thing. You need to get through, find the open guy and get the shot, and then get back on defense. Don't get caught in transition. Lehigh Valley has been a very good transition team all year. They have to keep it that way in the final 3:21 in this ball game.
Now, what do you think the Patrons have to do?
Patrons, get a stop on defense. This is probably one of the biggest defensive possessions this far in this ball game right now. Find it. I would try to take away. If I'm Will Brown, I'm taking away Ja, James, and both the Jameses here, forcing someone else to beat you. Terrence Roddick is in foul trouble right now, so he's not going to probably be as aggressive as he usually. Boykin struggled in the second half so far, and Williams, I would force at least one of those, take away the Jameses and force maybe Williams or someone else to beat you. If I was Albany.
You say take away one of the Jameses, but like, Lehigh Valley just got depth.
Yeah,
like I think like they're such a well-rounded team from the beginning of the year.
Very deep teams this far.
As we
force someone to beat you as the starting five is back in outside with Delroy James not being in or in. Instead of Justin Iton.
So here we go, back underway. Great pass there by Terrence Roderick for Josh Williams. Getting his defender to jump, and Dwight Hardy swings it.
There's that big stop. If you Lehigh Valley, you got to get back.
Mike Williams from three. Shot doesn't fall, but Jared Sam's right there to catch that air ball. 3-point ball game. Ja James pull-up jumper. Off the mark.
Out of bounds. Albany ball.
Now, if I was Lehigh Valley, I wouldn't force anything. Try and just run the shot clock down as much as you can, and then take whatever they give you.
Very back and forth game here. both teams under 24 minutes with the lead this far.
Mosby, pull up. Shot does not fall. Jared Sam with the rebound, put back and into the
good 1 point game.
(105-104). 2 minutes left in the fourth.
2 minutes in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
Derek, we said it earlier, and comes down to whoever has it last. And Ja James pulls up, and Ja James hits it from downtown.
Big time three for Ja James. He's
terrific 3-point
6 to 8 from the beyond the arc today, and that is a big time three by one of the members of the Big Three.
Mike Williams from downtown trying to answer and doesn't fall. Nickerson with the rebound and put back and falls.
Victor Nickerson.
Roderick working. Gives it off to the hot hand, Ja James. And here's the swagger from Roderick we like to see as his fader does not fall.
Big possession here for both teams. Stop at your play.
Foul call on Dwight Hardy.
Foul, number 8, Dwight Hardy. That is his third. It's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
I see here. Ball goes up. Ball goes off the hand. Hardy?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Ball goes off the hand of Hardy. Forces some bodies to hit the floor. As he went to the floor.
And Hardy accidentally just collapsed on Jared Sam's legs.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Jared Sam.
Yeah, he's been taking a beating in the final 5 minutes of this quarter.
Albany calls timeout.
We have a timeout here by Albany. We're going to keep action here. Derek, 1 minute left. 2-point ball game. What do you think?
I said it earlier in the fourth. I think it's going to come down to the final minute and the final possession, Tyler. And here we are. 2-point Lehigh Valley 2-point lead with 55 seconds left. 55 seconds left to play. It's a big opportunity here to climb in the standings for Lehigh Valley to get into a playoff spot. Continue that much to a playoff spot. Get to 500 and get onto a little bit of a hot streak here as the schedule starts to lighten up for them as well.
If I was Albany, I'd find a way to get Jared Sam the ball.
Or AJ Mosby, I agree. One of those two needs to get
one of those two need to have the ball here in the last minute on this possession. And then say they make the shot and Lehigh Valley is in transition. Slow it down, move the ball. Simple as that.
If they make a shot here, depending on if it's a 3 or a 2, if I'm Coach Dobie, if it's a 3, I call a timeout and talk things over. If I'm a 2, I bring up the ball slow. I rely on my point guard, Ja James, to get the offense organized and get the correct shot and make the shot. That's what I would do.
No, I certainly agree. This is going to be an eventful last minute, Derek.
A very eventful last minute.
St. Luke's is the region's largest sports medicine provider, covering more than 200,000 student enrollment and 40,000 student athletes in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, covering 8 counties and providing the most comprehensive and advanced treatment for athletic injuries. St. Luke's offers athletic training, orthopedic care, physical therapy, and concussion management, plus sports performance training for individual athletes and teams. During these extraordinary times, you can trust St. Luke's Sports Medicine to provide extraordinary care, and we are seconds away from basketball here. Great defense here by the Legends, but here's Jared Sam. Mosby swings it back over to Williams. And Mosby driving. Perfect floater. Great offensive possession there by the Patrons. And here come the Legends as the crowd's getting up into it.
They need to get a shot off if you're here. Someone needs to shoot.
Shot ball!
Big-time shot by Terrence Roderick. Struggles throughout the game, but that's probably the biggest moment of this game this far, Tyler.
Timeout, Albany. And I think Albany thinks that was offensive goaltending.
I think they might have. As we take another look at it.
Albany calls.
As we see Hardy drive, shots up.
Albany.
No, that is clean by Roderick. He doesn't hit it. Hits the ball. Heads up play, not to hit the rim.
Wow.
Parents have struggled today, but that is probably the biggest moment of that is the biggest moment of today's game. We take one more look.
One more peek. As you see, Roderick goes up. And I think he touches it when it's on the rim, like that right there.
It's hard, definitely to tell.
That's too hard to tell. But anywho, 11 and a half seconds left. We have Valley by 2. What do you think Albany drawing up? What are you expecting coming out of this timeout?
I'm expecting to try to probably be aggressive, get something down low in the paint, maybe try to get a mismatch with Jaw James, get one of your taller guys to match up with Jaw James and get an easy bucket, or maybe Will Brown's thinking, let's go for the win here, not go to overtime. We have some of our guys in foul trouble right now. Maybe try to doing something like that.
Wow. This is great basketball.
We said multiple times we were in for a treat. We've got one.
This is just a sign that we got to play at the PPL Center more often.
We see some fans in attendance.
Everyone's enjoying Legends basketball.
Yep.
She's still dancing. And here we go.
As the crowd's starting to get into it now.
Inside pass to Jared Sam. Jared Sam's working on Williams. Niggerson picks up his dribble, shots up. Doesn't fall, loose ball. 1.5 seconds left.
Lehigh Valley ball.
Big time stop by Lehigh Valley there.
Coach Will Brown is not happy.
As the Legends escape with the win.
Legends escape. Score 110-108. Oh.
How much you on the clock? 0.5 on the clock.
Another 0.5 on.
0.5 on the clock.
As they don't escape with the win just yet.
Albany foul number 5, Mike Williams. Team is over the limit. We are putting 0.5 on the clock.
All right, here we go. Let's just try and put 0.5 back up on the clock.
Let's take a look at that last possession again. Shot a little short. Scramble for it. Loose ball. Heads up play by Roger to get the ball out of the.
Okay, I can see what it was. It went off of Isaiah Jackson's foot, and the ball hit the line before Roderick picked it up and threw it. Roderick Misses.
One more at the line for Lehigh Valley, number 6, Terrence Roderick.
Make it a three-point ball game. That's a big miss.
Yeah.
Makes the second.
No timeouts for Albany.
Shot blocked by Terrence Roderick to end it.
Doesn't even let it.
Our final score here is Lehigh Valley Legends 111, Albany Patrons 108. Derek, tell me your thoughts.
Back and forth game, Tyler. Very exciting game. I expected it to come down to the final possession, and Tyler, it did. Very well. Great game for Josh James and Josh Williams. Terrence Roderick struggled, but got that big putback to get Lehigh Valley that 2-point lead. They get a big stop on defense right now. Get a big stop on defense, and they escape here. They get to 500, and Albany another loss.
Well, you're right, my left.
As the Legends move to 500, 5-5, and the Patrons get their second loss of the season and second coming to the Legends, falling to 8-2.
And the Legends take the season series 2-1. Got to feel good for Coach Doby and company to get above 500.
Once again, the next home
Speaking of Coach Doby, we're going to send you down to our student reporter Nick Rivera right now with him.
Coach, this is the second time you guys beat the best team in the league. How does it feel?
It feels good, but it's just a win. That's just the the 10th game of the season. So this is what we're capable of doing. I hope this is an eye opener for the guys that this is the level we should be playing at every game, not only when we play against Albany. We got to play against that like this against the other teams as well to show where we really at. It can't be a roller coaster ride. Oh, we play against this team. We go through the motion. We play against Albany. We play at a high level. We play against Syracuse. We at a high level. Now, you got to be at a high level all the time because the game is won between the four lines.
And then with like 11 seconds left in the Albany call timeout, in the huddle, you told you guys, like right now, it's all about pride. Like, what all do you mean by that? Like with pride,
you got to take things personal. Sometimes I don't believe even the opponents. I don't believe they actually earn their points. To me, I think we give them their points. So when I say be prideful, as a man, as a basketball player, take it personal one-on-one. If he's scoring you, tap him on the butt. All right, that was good. But don't just let somebody go to the basket and score and be like, okay, that's cool. Nah, you got to be prideful. Pride is first, and we played with a lot of pride tonight. Last possession was big pride factor, and we closed the game out. We finally finished a game.
Thanks, Coach. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
We're here with Delroy James. Delroy, how does this win feel for you guys?
Oh, it's good, man. It's good to my heart with the autism. My son is autistic, so it was good to come out here and play with what we're playing for. So all the energy, I was just thinking about my son because I know the struggles it could bring with autism. So it was pretty dope.
And what all do you bring to this team?
I just try to be a leader out there, defense, offense, whatever they need. I just try to do that.
All right, thanks, Darryl. Crash the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Nick, and Derek. Give me your final thoughts for today's game.
Final thoughts. It probably feels good for the Legends to get to 500, stay in the playoff race. They're finally coming in form, rip off their third straight win, hand Albany their second loss of the season right now. But Legends got to feel good. They have some momentum going. And then they're back at Easton Middle School on Friday night. Yeah, I feel good today.
Yeah, I think it was a great game today, and that'll do it from here from the PPL Center. My name's Tyler Carlbon, alongside my colleague Derek Moore, student reporter Nick Rivera, and Sean Kelly with the crew up here in the overlooking the court. But that'll do it as our final score for today is Lehigh Valley 111, Albany Patrons 108. Everyone have a great rest of your Sunday afternoon.